The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hello, this is Darrell Chapman, your Campbell County 2nd District Constable.
Tennessee Gas. On the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, LaFollette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly
at Gray Insurance.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda, Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball at LaFollette Mine Supply.
Whoa, sis. I'm a can't miss. Brody Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in LaFollette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
LaFollette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with LaFollette Medical Center.
This is Chris Malone at Dole's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
And welcome in to WLAF's broadcast of your Campbell County Cougars versus the Clinton Dragons. My name is Daniel Collins, filling in for Les Martin. Beside me, I've got Brent Allen. I've got Matthew Moore to my right. He's running the production. We got Derek Marlowe sitting down in the front. We are set up under a tent here at Dragon Field. Kind of a breezy night. Nice night for football. We look forward to bringing you all this broadcast. Pre-game show is going to be brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, the place where winning strategy starts. We will be back with you to bring you action right after this commercial break.
E. Hill and Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E. Hill and Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane LaFollette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
The Bullock Law Firm countdown to kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
For the 45th time, the Cougars and the Clinton Dragons meet up on the field, and today it's at Citi Field here against the Clinton Dragons. The Cougars coming in winless. Coach, the Dragons coming in winless as well.
Yeah, they've had some tough ball games as well. They're a very talented football team. They just hadn't found a W yet, just like us. So it should make for a pretty good ball game.
I was going over the schedule from maybe 10, 12 years ago, and compared to where we are now, it seems like the competition Friday in and Friday out has just gotten tougher.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, these teams are, week in, week out, or tough opponents, offense, defense, special teams, all three phases of the football game. I mean, they're tough guys. You've got to be almost perfect in all three phases in order to even be in ball games. So, that's something that we're continuing to work on, continuing to progress, and it's one of those things where we just, we gotta keep fighting. So.
Name of the game, right?
That's the name of the game. You're right about that.
The game's on Citi Field here at Clinton. This is an artificial surface now, a turf field, something that when I played, you played, wasn't really very common or much talked about.
No, not really. They had the old AstroTurf, where it didn't have much padding underneath it, and it's one of those things where I never really played on turf till I got into college, so it was one of those things where. It's pretty nice to have. So especially as an old football coach, if you ever line the field, it's one of those things where you understand, you enjoy the turf. So it's a good deal. I enjoy the turf. Practice wise, things like that. But it's a little different than back when I played in high school.
Much game adjustment to go maybe back to a grass field here or there.
Not really. I mean, just as far as just like with footing and stuff, it would help. Like if we were going to play on grass, we'd obviously, probably use the practice field a little bit just to kind of get used to it. But there's not really that much adjustment, going in and out, week in, week out. So.
Well, I guess we've had rain this week, kind of a luxury going in Friday night, knowing that not going to be a muddy field for sure.
That's exactly right. It's one of those things where we're just going to, hopefully the rain will hold off for today's practice, and hopefully, the rain will hold off for Friday, so it's a nice atmosphere, and, people will come out and watch.
One thing we did talk about off camera was the muddy field effect. Players don't get a chance to enjoy that or experience that these days much.
No, they don't. That's a different type of football game. But with the turf fields and things like that, they don't get to experience it. But there's good and bad with that situation. But you at least need to get it at least once, I guess, in your lifetime.
Building on last week's game with the Knox West Rebels, a tough opponent here against the Campbell County Cougars. What are some of the takeaways from that game for you with regard to how your team's progressing?
Well, I just think we're progressing in all phases. Offensively, we're moving the ball a little bit better. We got to work on some special teams. We're going to do that, obviously, throughout this week. And one of those things is, defensively, we've been struggling a little bit, but, I think we're getting better and better as we move forward. The guys are taking to what we're trying to instill into them as a program and as, offensive, defense, and special teams, but we've just got to continue to work.
We've talked about injuries, so not an excuse, but you've had certainly your share this season. Who might not be missing tonight, or maybe who might be showing back up tonight?
There's a few that we should be showing back up. I think Jordan Perkins should be back. There might be a few others. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's one of those things where we just next man up mentality. I mean, we understand it. We played a lot of, we played a JV game Monday that we got a lot of good reps in for those younger guys, and they got to understand that, they're just one play away, and we're going to continue that mantra as far as that's concerned, because you just never know when, injury hits and things like that. We got to have the next guy up and be ready.
What will folks see from Clinton tonight that you've been watching on film this week, offensively, defensively, and special teams?
Well, I think they're good in all phases. Offensively, the quarterback, that wide receiver, their skill guys are very, very talented. Up front, they're pretty good. Defensively, they're going to move around. They're going to come after us. As far as just looking at the film from earlier games, special teams are going to be very good. I mean, it's like you said earlier. I mean, it's a tough ball game week in, week out, and you have to be on your P's and Q's on offense, defense, and special teams. So it's going to be a very tough test, and they're a very well coached team.
This is a region game. A little more emphasis on this game tonight, obviously, for both teams coming in still looking for that first region win.
Oh, of course. I know we're both, battling to get that first W, and it's one of those things where we just got to continue to battle, continue to, use those different aspects of the game in order to, maybe, if we get a turnover here, maybe get a score out of it, things like that. We've just got to continue to work, battle, and just, trust the process.
This has always been kind of a rival game for Campbell County. It seems like Clinton has been the team that Campbell County's played so much in all the sports. Are you picking up on that maybe this week from the players in practice about getting ready chance to play Clinton this week?
Just a little bit. I mean, I think they got a little bit more edge to them coming into this week, which is good. It's not hard to get them focused, which is. But I think just with our schedule, that's one they usually circle. So we're excited to play it.
Anything that we might see differently from the Cougars tonight than we've seen the last few weeks?
Not really. I think we're just going to continue to work on little things here and there. Offensively, we've got a few tweaks here and there. Defensively, we'll have a few tweaks, but, nothing out of the ordinary.
Coach, thanks. Have fun. We appreciate your time. We'll see you after the game tonight.
Well, I appreciate it, and go Cougars.
Head coach Taylor Umby and the Cougars set to take on the Clinton Dragons tonight here on City Field. Stay connected. The kickoff in just moments on the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
All right, and welcome back into Dragon Field here in Clinton, Tennessee. Once again, my name is Daniel Collins, filling in for Les Martin. I've got Brent Allen here next to me. This is your Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where a winning strategy starts. Brent, coming in, both teams are winless. Clinton has went 0-4 so far, Close win or close losses, especially against Carnes, losing by 3, I believe.
Yep.
Campbell County had a different kind of result against Carnes when we traveled down 75 there. You look at comparisons, right? Comparisons are the thief of joy, but you got to look at them. Campbell County comes in tonight with 2 big losses at our offensive line, defensive line. How do you make up for the loss on an offensive and defensive line?
Well, I mean, like Coach talked about in the pregame there, you just have to get the next guy ready, and that's what practice is all about. And I know that they actually run their JV guys or the younger guys. They get just about the same amount of snaps as the varsity, and that hopefully that will show some dividends when they get out here to play. Looking back, this is not the first time that Campbell County and Clinton have been winless coming into this game, unfortunately. And we've had some fantastic games up here. I mean, some real nail biters and just super exciting games. But, it's definitely going to be tough without, for instance, Colton Cup, Aiden Evans. Those guys are, a big part of this team, and they're not going to be out there. And I'm sure Clinton's probably got some guys out as well.
Yeah,
so,
I'm sure.
So all you can do is go out there and play ball. It's what it's about.
Yeah, coming in, Campbell County, like we said, down a few people on the offensive, defensive line. Like you said, like Coach said, it's always that next man up mentality. You have to have it in the game of football. Last time Campbell County, that I remember Campbell County coming into Dragon Field here, City Field, was your son, C.J. Allen, just having his way running the ball.
Yeah.
Campbell County hasn't found that yet this season. We have plenty of talent in the backfield. Do you think that we see Coach Owenby maybe try to run the ball a little bit more tonight, or is it still going to be that kind of hybrid offense?
I expect him to do the exact same thing he's been doing, and I'm not saying that in a good or bad way. It's just that's his goal is to keep pushing his game plan until they can do it, and I don't know if that's exactly what he's thinking, but I don't expect much difference. I think they'll come out, they'll try the run, see how that's working. If they can get it running, if they get it going, it would be very beneficial. Even if it's 3-4 yards a pop, that's the key. The problem that we've had in the past few games, we're getting hit in the backfield. We're losing yardage instead of gaining. We might have one good run, and the next thing you know, we've got a penalty, or get hit in the backfield or a fumble or so forth, and that's just part of football, and these guys are learning. We've got a lot of young players out there, and hopefully they've learned from every mistake that they've made. That's how you get better.
That's the only way to get better.
And you learn and you fix it and you move on. So hopefully that's the case tonight.
And, folks, we are about to see football here in about 15 minutes. The Clinton Dragon Band is about to take the field for the national anthem. We will, of course, respect that with them whenever that time comes. Just speaking of football a little bit, and then, of course, we do have Jake Miller down on the sideline. We'll send it down to Jake after the band plays, and he can give you all the updates on the sidelines, conditions of the field. It's Clinton versus Campbell County. What more can you expect? It's going to be a ball game.
I certainly hope that it lives up to the past. Since I've been in part of the broadcast team here, they've always been exciting games. Even if it's low scoring, 14-7. Sometimes it's 54-48 overtime. It's hopefully we have that same kind of game and come out on top this time.
All right, folks. Well, we are going to let the national anthem play, and then we will send it down to Jake Miller on the sideline.
Colors will be presented tonight by the Clinton High School Air Force Junior ROTC Dragon Squadron. Cadets presenting colors are Xander Porter, Sarah Linkus, Eva Allen, and Wyatt Ollis. At this time, we ask that you please rise, and gentlemen, please remove your caps. Salute for the playing of our national anthem.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your healthcare needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
Welcome back into WLAF's broadcast of your Campbell County Cougars. It's the Bullock Law Firm pregame show, the place where a winning strategy starts. Folks, we've got Jake Miller down on the sidelines ready to bring you the field report, field status, and what all he's heard going on down there. Jake, go ahead.
Thank you, Daniel. One of the things that I talked to Coach Owenby about before the game, or before the team took the field, was the fact this team has a lot more confidence going into this game. You know, we had the touchdown at the end of last week. Team's riding off that. One of the things to watch tonight, though, are field conditions. I'm down here right now, and I am sliding all over the place. It's almost as if Harbor Freight made a turf and put it on this field right now. It is much, much worse than any field that we have played on so far. So that's going to be something to watch going forward. Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, we appreciate that, Jake. Folks, we're going to go ahead and go over the starting lineups for Campbell County. I'll do the offense, and then I'll hand it over to Brent, and he can do the defense for you. Starting quarterback, we've got Eli Lawson. Running back is Braden Graham. Wide receiver, Sam Sexton. Wide receiver, Kevin Moore. Wide receiver, Austin Jordan. At left tackle, we've got Gavin Petrie. Left guard is Ryan Webb. Center is Jake Lawson. Right guard is Will Goins. Right tackle, Timothy Russell. And tight end is Jack Stooksbury.
And your defense starting players for Campbell County: Landon Chadwell, inside linebacker; Owen Blankenblicker, inside linebacker; Jordan Perkins, outside linebacker; Kevin Moore, outside linebacker; Jack Stooksbury, defensive tackle; Josh Ramsey, defensive tackle; Jake Lawson, nose guard; Sam Sexton, corner; Austin Jordan, corner; Tyler Cook and Timothy Gibson round out your safeties.
All right, folks, we're going to send it to a brief commercial break, and we'll be back with you for the coin toss down on the field.
The Bullock Law Firm Countdown to Kickoff. The Bullock Law Firm, where your winning strategy starts.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you.
You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
All right, welcome back in. It's the Bullet Law Firm pregame show, the place where our winning strategy starts. Folks, we're going to send it down to Jake Miller for the coin toss.
It's your pass. I don't care if I leave them on the field. If one of my officials say, hey, just tag them, just clean it out when we start play, okay? And that's it. If not, they're going to turn you on. All right, guys, look here. That's a hoods and it's a tails. Who's calling for Campbell County? All right, see that? Which one are you going to call? Call it Robinson Lump over here. Tails. Tails. He calls it. If I drop it, we'll do it again. It's a heads. He's going to call. You want the ball? Okay, which end you want to field? This way. Okay, put your back over here.
All right, it looks like Clinton is going to be receiving the opening kickoff from your Campbell County Cougars. Folks, we're waiting for Clinton to take the field, and then, of course, we will have your Campbell County Cougars. Well, they're already out here. They decided to walk out without a big introduction, Brent.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of fireworks set up for Campbell County. That's pretty normal, I guess.
I guess we just need to get Pyro Shows to travel with us and do something. That'd be awesome. But it's a beautiful night for football here in Clinton.
It is. Doesn't look like it's going to rain. I mean, there's a few clouds around, but it looks pretty nice, and the breeze feels great.
It does. Campbell County, of course, looking for their first win on the season. So is Clinton coming in. Both have played some similar opponents. Both have met the same fate.
Unfortunately, that's correct.
Clinton should be there they are. The Dragons have taken the field. Folks, we are almost ready for kickoff. There's not a more exciting time than on Friday night at 7 o'clock when that ball takes air, and it's There's nothing like it, Brent.
I agree. It's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful part of our culture. People in other countries have no idea how big of a deal it is, and I love it. That's for sure.
Yeah, Friday Night Lights just hit different. Brings the whole community together. Me and Jake have the Thursday night show, and we've talked a lot about having community engagement, the community getting behind these players.
Yeah.
And Campbell County needs community engagement.
Oh, absolutely.
These players thrive on it. There's nothing worse than looking up and seeing empty stands, right? I mean, no player wants to see that.
Yeah, we got a good crowd. I was a little concerned at first, but the crowd's finally livened up here. We got enough to make some noise, and I agree. I mean, you got to stay behind them. Unfortunately, there's always negative Nellies on the internet and so forth, and you just got to look past it. And it's hard for me to do, to be honest.
It's hard.
It's very difficult for me to let it go, but it's just some people are just that way, unfortunately, and it happens everywhere. Not Campbell County. It's the same way at all high schools.
It is. All right, folks, here comes a Greenview Farms Market kickoff. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite. Campbell County is set to kick off, going from our left to right. I'm not as good as Les with the east and west and north and south. I'm not directionally inclined. We'll say that.
I feel like this field is set up in north to south way. North being that way.
Yeah.
So, roughly.
We'll just call it left or right.
I'm fine with that.
for our easement. All right. Folks, Campbell County is this season kind of had a thing on opening drives of getting interceptions or turnovers against their opposition.
Yeah, first play in two of the games, the very first play of the game.
And that would be, that tone setting. That the games we've had it in may not have worked out in our favor. But, I mean, you're going against a big rival here in Clinton. You've got to think that Coach Owenby's had these players all week. The players know what Clinton, Campbell County is.
Yeah.
There's no secret behind it. And as you all saw in Coach Owenby's interview, special teams are going to be key this week.
Look at this.
Oh, onside. Campbell County recovers the onside kick. Drew Crowley.
Wow, that's the way to start the game.
What a way to start the game. Drew Crowley right there with a perfect onside kick. I didn't catch who recovered it, but it looked like there was a host of Campbell County Cougars there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who actually came up with it, but finally a well-executed play for sure.
And, I just no more than mentioned special teams playing a key factor in this game. Now you've got quarterback Eli Lawson bringing out his Cougars. Eli is a first-year quarterback, to my understanding.
Correct.
We've seen a lot of growth in Eli over the first few games of the season here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, game one, I was impressed for somebody that hasn't been playing, all his high school career. And to come out as a senior and play the way he has been very impressive.
Of course, he is missing a couple key pieces on the offensive line, so we will be keeping an eye on that. The Cougars are starting a quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet drive on the Dragon 46-yard line. Turns around, handoff to Braden Graham. Good gain of a couple yards up the middle, and brought down by Caden Knuckles of the Dragons. I like the way that we came out right here. We're trying to establish the run game right off the bat.
I agree. These linebackers for Clinton will have to be active to keep them under wraps.
And you got to think Coach Owenby's at least trying to test this offensive line that's kind of been patched together as well.
Sure.
Eli Lawson in the backfield, got duos to the near side. I believe we got a false start against Campbell County. Nope. Encroachment.
Wow.
Offsides against the defense.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. Anything to help us get yards is a positive. And how huge would it be if Campbell County takes the ball and scores the touchdown opening drive.
Yeah, and getting the ball back first in the second half, that could be huge.
It could be a really big deal. All right. Lawson in the backfield, flanked by Braden Graham. Got duels to the far side of the field with the tight end, wing back, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
Brings him in motion. Austin Jordan gets upfield and gets a gain of 2. It's going to be close to a first down.
It's hard to tell. It looks like it's a couple, about maybe 3 yards.
3
shy.
yards.
Not a lot there. I mean, there was a lot of black jerseys there in a hurry.
They were. They swarmed to the ball. As an offensive lineman, I want to see Campbell County's offensive lineman get out there on the edge and help set those blocks a little better. But like I said, they're still learning.
Yeah.
Campbell County's a young team. Clinton has a ton of seniors. Trips to the far side of the field. Handoff to Graham up the middle.
Boy.
He breaks
boy.
That's going to be a first down. That's a Hensley Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley First at Beach in Indiana. He was brought down by Marco Shabazz.
Shabazz sounds better.
Yeah, I like Shabazz. That sounds right. Big hole right there by the offensive line for Campbell County between that right guard and right tackle. And Braden Graham found the hole. He's got a lot of explosiveness behind him. Kind of caught me off guard right there. Campbell County lines up, trio to the far side, single receiver to the near side. Ball snap. We run the same play. I'm not mad at it, Brent. I mean, we're getting 2 yards a run.
I agree. You need a little more than 2, but I agree. That's the way to start it.
Yeah, we've found something on that right side of the offensive line that maybe seems to be working pretty well. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 8 for Campbell County on the Dragon 25. Campbell County rotating players in. Jack Stooksbury comes in, and Timothy Gibson takes a quick break. Timothy Gibson, of course, had the touchdown reception last week against West.
Yeah.
So he's coming in riding high. Got duos to the near side. Campbell County drops back. Lawson pass is completed to Austin Jordan. Nice little dunk and go. Campbell County, the Cougars are in the McDowell Real Estate Red Zone. McDowell Real Estate is Campbell County's most progressive real estate company. The tackle is made by Marco Shabazz yet again.
Coming up from the safety position to make a tackle.
Yep, coming up. And folks, that's going to be a quality lawn care first down. Hensley Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley First at Beach in Indiana. All right, trips to the far side, solo receiver near us. Another handoff to Graham, and looks like 31 for, number 69, Gabriel Sanders was in there on the tackle. I seen 31 dive in and kind of disrupt the play out there coming out of, I believe he's a linebacker for Clinton. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 on the 17 for Campbell County. Already at 7 minutes in the first quarter. We got duos on each side of the field. Lawson sends Graham in motion. Looks. Tunnel screen dropped. Went right through his hands of Sam Sexton.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's tough. Campbell County's always had success running a tunnel screen.
Yeah.
I mean, that Coach Justin Price, I believe that was like his favorite play call.
It was one of them for sure.
And right there we tried it. Just so happened to slip through Sam Sexton's hands. I know Sam catches that 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Going to bring up a big 3rd down and 10 for Campbell County.
Watch for the blitz.
Yep. Dragons are lined up looking like they're bringing pressure. Campbell County sends a man in motion. Quarterback rolls out. He's got a guy open in the back. 19. Oh, he missed him. Oh. Sam Sexton was standing wide open in the
waving his arms. He's like, throw it to me, man.
And, I mean, we talked about Eli Lawson, this being his first year at quarterback. That his first instinct's going to say, I don't have it within that first 3 to 4 seconds and pull it and get what he can. And I believe that's what happened right there.
I agree. And plus there were so many players in front of him, flashing in front. He may not have seen them at all.
Yeah, he did gain 6 yards on that run, though. It's going to bring up a 4th down and, he gained 5 yards. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 5 on the Dragons' 12-yard line, and Coach Owenby is choosing to go for it. We got duels to the near side. Twins, whatever you want to call it.
Got him.
Dragons
got him.
That is going to bring up a Hensley Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first at Beach and Indiana.
This after that, the Clinton players, are yelling at, pushing the guy that jumped and all that stuff. We've had a lot of the games in the past where the Clinton players end up fighting each other, and it's been kind of wild in the past. Hopefully they've got a little more discipline.
Yeah, it's Clinton. They've always.
Ouch.
Sorry, Brent. All right, it's going to bring up a first down and goal to go on the 7-yard line. Campbell County handoff to Graham.
Stay on your feet.
And they had a defensive end, number 11.
Yeah.
Jackson Harrell, linebacker. He got penetration and he tripped up Graham in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards. So it's going to bring up second down and goal to go from the 10-yard line. 20 seconds on the play clock. Lawson's got his play call in. Trips to the near side. Ball is snapped cleanly. Handoff to Graham.
Here we go.
Right up the middle.
Here we go.
Touchdown, Campbell County. That's a Casey Allen touchdown. Your agent for Allstate is Casey Allen. Brent, we talked about it. What a huge opening drive for Campbell County right there.
That was just a brilliant execution of the onside kick, and they just methodically drove it down the field. Had a couple of plays that didn't work, but in the end, you got 6 on the board.
And that was almost a 7-minute drive.
Yeah, that's big.
That's a big drive. If Campbell County can do that consistently, Clinton may not have many opportunities with the ball. Now Campbell County is lined up in, I forget what they call this formation. Oh, we fake it. We're going for 2. He's got it. Eli Lawson in for the 2-point conversion. Campbell County is up 8-0 over Campbell County is up 8-0 over the Clinton Dragons. Folks, we'll be back with you in 30 seconds.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's 2nd generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
All right, welcome back in. Campbell County just took the ball 50 yards and scored a touchdown with a 2-point conversion. This quarter is brought to you by Edward Jones, a proud sponsor of Campbell County football on WLAF. Call financial advisors Mike Childress and Lucas Barton at 423-566-4010 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Folks, the kickoff is brought to you by Lindsay's Carpet and Paint. Make sure to kick off your next project with Lindsay's Carpet and Paint. Kickoff is by Crowley. And the Clinton players got the ball making his way up the field, brought down at their own 39-yard line. All right, Campbell County's defense taking the field, taken down by Jack Sexton. There's Sextons all over the field.
Yeah. Freshman.
All right, time for Campbell County to take the field. On defense, of course, we've got big Jack Stooksbury standing defensive end near us, and that kid is tall.
Oh, yeah.
He's a tall drink of water. Clinton, of course, bringing a man in motion, got trips to the far side of the field. Quarterback drops back, deep ball thrown right off the bat. It's going to be an air ball.
Yeah, that was 10 yards over. Big arm, though.
Big arm, absolutely. And they do have Bryson Maddox as a wide receiver, big number 7 for Clinton. We were talking about it before.
He's a weapon.
He's a weapon. 6'5", close to 200 pounds. He's quick and he can jump. And I don't know anything about cornerbacks or DBs. Never had to learn it, right? But I can just imagine having somebody 6'5" line up against your wide receiver. It's got to be.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Got to be tough. Handoff by the Dragons. Oh, come on, guys! Brought down after a gain of 7. He is brought down by Landon Chadwell, the junior for Campbell County. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for Clinton. How big of a stop would this be?
That'd be amazing. We've got to watch the ball and play smart here.
And I've noticed Campbell County's getting a little depth on this Clinton offensive line. Clinton quarterback rolls out to his right. We've got a guy chasing.
Get it.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Interception. Number 19, Sam Sexton with the interception.
Atta boy. Hold that ball.
Brought all the way back to the Dragon 46-yard line. Turn over your next project to Lindsay's Carpet and Paint. Wow,
Man,
what an interception.
Big play there.
Sam Sexton read that like a book.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little underthrown, and he was right where he needed to be and made a good catch and run.
Absolutely. The Cougars are starting a Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. Man, if we can replicate that same drive right there,
yeah,
we
pull
will
time
be
off
set,
the clock and try to get it
set
in the end zone.
pretty. Campbell County comes back out, and they're twins to the far side. Single receiver to the near side will be Sam Sexton. Lawson's going to be flanked by Mr. Graham. Handoff to Graham. Oh, that tackle looked a little weird right there.
It did. Looked like he got clotheslined a little, but.
Number 71, Hayden Atkins for the Dragons, brought him down. Graham gained about a yard and a half maybe.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Campbell County has found something on this right side of the offensive line that they're lacking.
I don't think they've run to the left yet, have they?
No, not yet. And folks, the right side of the offensive line is typically the strong side. Left side is the weak side. Lawson drops back, looking, takes off and runs, and gets out of bounds after a decent gain. Gain of, I'll give him 3 yards. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6 for Campbell County.
It was a questionable spot. He may have stepped out, and I just couldn't see it. But.
All right. This Clinton defense, I mean, they've got to be shocked a little bit. I mean,
yeah, I'm sure the entire fan base is a little shocked at the moment, but it's a long game still.
It is. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Trips to the far side of the field. Campbell County takes a timeout, and we will take it with them, folks. We will be right back with the live action here at Dragon Field.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's 2nd generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome back into WLAF's broadcast of your Campbell County Cougars. Folks, this quarter is brought to you by Edward Jones, a proud sponsor of Campbell County football on WLAF. Call financial advisors Mike Childress and Lucas Barton at 423-566-40110 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Folks, we're going to send it down to Jake Miller for a quick sideline report and see how things are going down there. Jake?
Guys, one of the things that we saw on that, well, I mean, really the last 2 drives is a jubilation we have not seen this entire year. This sideline is about as fired up as I have seen it, keeping that composure. One of the things that Coach Omby said to me right before kickoff, he just looked at me with a death stare and said, "You ready for an onside?" And I said, "Yeah, let's do it." And we saw what happened, and now we see the result of that. Back to you guys.
Awesome. What a play. First down. That's a Hensley Tire in service. First down. Think of Hensley first at Beach in Indiana. Right there, we faked like we were going to run to the left.
Yeah, and Clinton fell for it.
Clinton fell for it.
He had one guy to beat and did a great job.
Yeah, Eli Lawson took it to the near side of the field and got out of bounds after a gain of 6 or 7. And that's another big first down for Campbell County. You know, this Clinton defense is starting to key in on Graham being our workhorse. And
Lawson's a weapon. I mean, he can run the ball.
And Eli pulled it and got out of there. Great play call by the offensive coordinator for Campbell County. Under center handoff to Graham, right up the middle for a good gain. Tackled by Noah Witt.
That's a very common name here in Clinton. A lot of great wits have come through here.
Yes, it is. Braden Graham on the rush for a gain of 2. And folks, I sound like a record that's repeating itself. Campbell County's found something, and it's working right now.
Yep.
Campbell County lines up with trips to the far side of the field. Lone receiver near us is Sexton. And I believe they got us for a false start right there, Brent.
He may have moved the ball a little, I saw. I guess the defensive end was pointing at it.
Yeah, false start against Campbell County. Hopefully that's not a thing that starts repeating itself.
Exactly.
You know, coming into the game, you had mentioned Campbell County will take 3 steps forward, 4 steps back.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have got on the board.
Yeah, well, penalties have killed a lot of drives this year. You know, we just don't have the explosiveness yet to overcome a lot of these penalties. So, hopefully, they can get this first down and keep trucking.
Campbell County with the ball, 2nd down and 12 to go. A little under 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Trips to the far side of the field. Lawson in the backfield with a quarterback option.
Well played by number 9, Shabazz again.
Shabazz. I like the option play right there because you've already got the defensive ends. I mean, they're going to naturally be crashing after we've ran, that dive play so many times with Graham. I like the play call.
I just like it better if it's to the wide side of the field.
Yeah, to the
short
wide
side, it's always tough. I mean, it can be done, of course, but I prefer to see it on the wide side.
Yeah, and, there's a big thing with the offensive coordinator and the offensive line being able to read the ends, and the quarterback as well, reading where those ends are crashing in versus where they're playing contained. All right, Campbell County, 3 receivers to the far side. Lawson drops back. He's looking, breaks contain. I think we're going to get a holding call against Campbell County.
Yep.
And that should have been, theoretically, he got inside of the.
I couldn't tell if he got the jersey or inside of the pads, but
it looked
they
like
didn't
he was
call it.
inside the pads, but I believe Campbell County got a holding call called against him. And this is one of those things where if you're Clinton, do you decline it or do you accept it and give Campbell County another chance to try to get something downfield?
That's up to the coach, buddy.
Yeah, that's one of those that, they're paid to be the coaches. Right. We're not. But I'm all for giving Campbell County more chances to.
Oh, yeah.
And they declined it. Smart call by the coach, I believe. I mean, it brings up 4th down for Campbell County. 4th down and 11. Campbell County's going to walk on the punt team. Now you've got to wonder how much has Coach Owenby actually practiced the coffin corner punt.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to give them the ball on their 30-yard line. I mean.
Oh, I agree. Hopefully we can keep everybody out and get a clean punt.
22 back for Campbell County. That's going to be Tyler Kettlehake. I hope I said that right.
That's correct.
Kettlehake with the kick. Pretty kick.
You called for a fair catch.
And it bounces in the end zone. The ball will come out to the 20-yard line.
That was one of his better punts. That was a good, a little too good, unfortunately.
Yeah, a little too good. I mean, the ball stayed in the air. Folks, we're going to send it to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you here on WLAF.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal.
All right, and we are back here at Clinton Clinton field. Clinton with the ball, brought down by number 18 for Campbell County. It's going to be Landon Chadwell. After a short gain of, well, they gave him 4 yards. It didn't look like a 4-yard rush to me, but we're a little ways away.
That's true.
Of course, Campbell County got the interception on Clinton's first opening drive. Campbell County's had the ball a majority of this first quarter. We're going to see what the Dragons can do here. Bring a man in motion. Quick pitch. Campbell County's there. Number 0 and 3 for Campbell County. Kevin Moore and Owen Blankenblicker were there to make that stop, Brent.
Yeah, you know, the ball carrier looked like he was kind of trotting along trying to find a hole, and he just got swallowed up.
You know, he could take some lessons from your boy about how to hit a hole.
Yeah. In fact, I remember a play right very close to where that was that CJ just absolutely trucked the kid.
All right, that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they say he gained a yard on that play. I didn't see it.
Me either.
3rd down and 5 for Clinton. Coach Owenby is losing his mind right now on the sideline. Clinton quarterback is brought down. He's not going to have the first down. Brought down by Chadwell.
He's having a game.
It's going to bring up a 4th down for Clinton. Clinton may very well let the clock run out, make a decision during the quarter break, and see what they want to do. I mean, you definitely don't want Campbell County to get the ball in this field position, but Clinton lines up their offense, maybe trying to get trying to get the Cougars to jump off sides. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try to get Campbell County to jump. All right, folks, that is the end of the first quarter. Your Campbell County Cougars are up 8-0 over the Clinton Dragons. We'll be right back with you to get the second.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
And we are live at Dragon Field in Clinton, Tennessee. Folks, this quarter is going to be brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, where a winning strategy starts. Brent, we were talking during the break. That was probably Campbell County's best drive all season.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, no problem. That was by far the best quarter that they've played so far. Just got to keep it going here. 4th
down, and the Dragons keep their offense on the field. Ball snap. Quarterback's rolling out. Throw to Bryson Maddox on the far sideline. Brent, it's hard to stop that.
It is.
Tackles made by Sam Sexton. It's hard to stop that. You got a 6'5" wide receiver out there. I mean, you just put the ball in his area.
Yeah, just throw it high and let him go get it.
I mean, no offense to any of the Campbell County defensive backs, but they're probably all 6 foot and under.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm quite sure of that, and which is not uncommon. I mean, even in college and pro, you see a lot of 5'10", 5'11", cornerbacks.
Clinton with the ball on the first down. Handoff up the middle. We have nobody there. Eventually, number 0 for Campbell County. That is going to be Kevin Moore, running the Clinton running back out of bounds after a gain of 7. Brent, I know the defensive side of the ball can be kind of a tricky place for these Cougars. I mean, they've been on it so much, it seems. What is something that you would like to see our linebacker corps do in specific about maybe finding the running back once they break out?
Right after this,
Okay. Wide receiver screen. Bryson Maddox, 18. That's going to be Landon Chadwell on the stop. All right, Brent, going back
well,
to
I mean, I'd like to see a little more aggressiveness from our linebackers. Of course, that can hurt you from time to time, but throughout the games prior to this, I feel like we were more waiting on the play to come to them rather than going to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. You know, we've got a player needing to come out of the game, big 72 Jake Lawson. He's out there tapping his helmet. He needs some water. Let the big man get some water. Meanwhile, Clinton in the trip set with a quick pitch. Number 11 for Campbell County, Timothy Gibson, and number 3, Owen Blankenblicker on the stop after a gain of, what do you give him, Brent? 8, 9?
Yeah. Yeah, about 8.
Clinton's figured something out with these pitches.
Yeah, and that's, something you have to get used to as a defense. They have to, when we had a guy in the backfield, just couldn't get to him.
Clinton quarterback rolls out to the far side of the field. He's going to throw it deep.
Uh-oh.
He's got a man wide open. And that's going to be a touchdown, Clinton Dragons. Bryson Maddox on the reception. And that goes back to what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
We don't have the length on
Well, I mean, in that situation, it wouldn't matter how tall somebody was. They lost him. He was 5-6 yards behind the deepest Cougar.
And the Clinton scoreboard, of course, showing some funny stuff. Had a dragon chasing Shrek. Meanwhile, Clinton comes out to kick the PAT.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's odd. Kicks up. Kick
almost
is no good.
I don't know if Gibson got a piece of it, but every time the team has kicked an extra point like that, he's really close to getting a block.
We had a block PAT last week, correct?
Yeah, I think that was Colton Cup on that one.
All right.
In fact, I think that's when he actually originally hurt his arm. So,
oh, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, a football that's been kicked,
it's moving.
Your arm, it hurts.
I just remember him coming off the field and holding his left arm, but he still played for a while after that, but I think it was just a little too much.
Yeah, that's a different kind of pain.
Yeah.
All right. Meanwhile, Campbell County will receive this kickoff. Campbell County is up 8-6, as y'all can see on your screens there. Make sure that you download the WLAF app on your Roku TV and Amazon Fire TV. You can catch all the action there. You can catch myself and Jake Miller there live every Thursday at 6 o'clock as well. Clinton's kicker, number 37. I was watching them do some kickoffs, and they don't kick the ball very deep. So I'd love to see Gibson or Sam Sexton get a hold of one and just break it.
Yeah, we've not had a lot of that this year. They've had some pretty decent returns, but I would love to see one taken to the house.
Excuse me, it's Austin Jordan and Timothy Gibson receiving the kickoff. Ball set, and there's the kick. Jordan gets the ball at his 15, running down the field. Good block. They're going to call that a peel-back block, though, on Campbell County. Folks, this Cougar Drive is brought to you by Quality Lawn Sales and Service, Cub Cadet Drive. Folks, there's going to be a peel-back block here against Campbell County. We had a player come back and hit a receiver, or hit a kickoff coverage man. And that's one of those that you don't like to see because it's just...
Yeah, that was a pretty nice return there. You hate to see it come back like that.
You see it a lot in college ball and NFL, players just running in front of and throwing their hands up.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one of those that you could have done right there, and that would have been enough to stop the defensive coverage. All right, Campbell County gets the ball on their own 21-yard line. 10-12 to go in the first half. Campbell County is up 8-6 after a missed PAT by Clinton. You think we see a lot of the same right here?
I would continue to try it. It's been working pretty well. Just no penalties.
Campbell County has Eli Lawson in the backfield, flanked by Braden Graham. We hand the ball off to Austin Jordan off the near side of the field.
Good job. Good hard run there.
Good hard run. There is laundry on the field, though, in the area of offsides or false start. Tackles made by Caden Knuckles. Excuse me. Waiting for the white hat to give us a signal here on what the flag is. False start against Campbell County. It's going to back them up 5.
Yeah, right after I said penalty, there's no penalties. That's the most important thing right here. Got to play clean and keep your nose to the grindstone.
And that's a dead ball call, I believe. So it's going to be 1st down and 15 for Campbell County. It erases the big run by Austin Jordan.
Yeah, I love the play, though. That was a nice-looking play.
That was a nice-looking play. Great time to call the play. I've noticed that when Campbell County is handing the ball off to Graham, we tend to go to the right side of the line. When we've got a wide receiver, we're coming more towards the left side. Campbell County lines up in a twin set, brings Graham in motion. Quick pass to Sexton. He gets met after a short gain by a host of Dragon defenders.
Sexton with the catch.
Yeah, I like the play call. I mean, that looked nice. You got to make a cut there or something to avoid that short tackle.
It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 for Campbell County. I mean, he gained 5.
Yeah,
I mean you want 5 yards every play. That would be ideal for any high school level team. Got twins to the far side of the field. Brings a man in motion. There's Austin Jordan again with the ball. He gets to the edge and gains a couple yards and gets out of bounds. He was pushed out of bounds. I didn't happen to get a number.
I thought it was 14.
It might have been 14.
Maybe
he was
it's 11.
14 was in the area. We'll give it to him.
Well, they don't have a 14 listed.
Okay, well, we'll give it to 11 then.
Jackson Harrell.
Jackson Harrell. Listen, our stats aren't official, right?
No, but is that not out there? Is that 14?
14's way over there.
Yeah.
So there's a player that Clinton's got that's not on the roster, apparently. It's going to bring up a long 3rd down and 8 for your Campbell County Cougars. 8:45 to go in the first half. We need to find something right here.
Yeah, got to keep this drive going.
Campbell County walks out. Jack Stooksbury on the far side, big tight end, giving Eli Lawson a big target. Lawson gets the snap clean, protected. Ball is thrown.
Oh, my goodness. Hello.
Caught by Sam Sexton. What a huge game.
That was huge.
That's a Hensley Tire and Service 1st down. Think of Hensley First at Beach in Indiana. Sexton is brought down by Shabazz. What a play.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be an interception. It scared me at first, but he dropped it right in there.
That cornerback, I mean, he jumped too early.
Yeah.
Campbell County, the Cougars are in the McDowell Real Estate Red Zone. McDowell Real Estate is Campbell County's most progressive real estate company. Campbell County in prime position after a huge gain. Nice pass from Eli Lawson.
Yeah.
Great reception from Sexton right there. Trips to the near side of the field. Lawson in the backfield, flanked by Graham. We're going to hand the ball off to Graham. He's met in the backfield by a host of Dragons. There's one in particular, though.
Yeah.
66.
No, 69.
60.
Sanders.
Gabriel Sanders on the stop.
66 was in there as well, but 69 hit him first.
Close enough. It's hard to tell with these Dragon colors.
Yeah, if you look at the difference in the size of the numbers, it looks like our numbers are
huge.
Yeah, at least 6 inches, longer or whatever.
Listen, anything's better than the smoky grays we had.
Oh, I agree. that was rough going.
Campbell County with twins to the far side of the field. We bring a man in motion. Ball is snapped cleanly. Lawson comes back. Pass is caught by Kevin Moore for no gain. Maybe a loss. Yeah, quite a big loss, actually. Tackled by Ryan Jones.
Yep, just smacked his foot there.
It's 3rd down.
3rd down and long for Campbell County on their 21-yard line of Clinton.
Got to execute here.
Does Campbell County have a field goal kicker that could make one? from this range?
We haven't had the opportunity to try, so I'm not sure.
Well, it's a learning experience for us all, right, Brent? Hopefully we don't have to deal with one. Meanwhile, we've got a timeout by the Dragons. Folks, we'll take it with him, and we will be right back with you.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Folks, this quarter is brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, where a winning strategy starts. Folks, we're going to send it down to Jake Miller for a quick sideline report. Jake?
Well, guys, first of all, this has been the best start this team has had all year long. Coming fresh out of the gate, big play right off the rip, going down, scoring a touchdown, big stop on defense. Got another stop just a few minutes ago as we sit here on the 21-yard line on third down. Looking forward to seeing what happens right here. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jake. We appreciate you. Campbell County comes out third down and 15 with 6:58 to go in the first half. Brent, you expect another big pass play here?
Well, you gotta try something.
Lawson stays in the backfield, finds his man. Oh, interception. Dadgummit. Brought down by number 2 for Campbell County, Austin Jordan. That's one he wishes he had back.
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of a desperation throw.
We've seen the receiver flash open just for half a second.
Yeah, a lot of black jerseys in the area, though. It happens.
It happens. Campbell County, though, from what I've seen, this game has been their game.
Oh, yeah, so far. Yeah.
Now we've got to figure out something for these pitch plays. Eli came off the sideline right there, kind of aggravated at himself about that interception. Clinton with a handoff right up the middle. Nice stop. Met right in the middle of the field by number 58 for Campbell County.
Yeah.
It's going to be Ryan Webb on the initial contact, and I didn't see who finished off the tackle.
That was Chadwell.
Chadwell?
Yeah.
He's all over the place.
Yeah, he is. He's having a heck of a game.
Second down.
But I can tell you this, Big Webb, he stuck his nose in. Couldn't make the wrap-up happen, but
he was where he needed to be.
He was. In today's football, hitting players is good enough, I guess. Campbell County shifting players on defense. Clinton quarterback drops back deep. He's got a man caught and breaking away from Sexton. That's going to be another touchdown for the Dragons to Bryson Maddox.
Yep, like we said, he is a weapon. He's got a big height advantage, and he's also a good athlete. So
he is. He's got breakaway speed.
Yeah, he had a nice stiff arm there to keep the defender off of him before he crossed the goal line.
And Campbell County had 3 defenders in the area. Just a well-placed ball by the quarterback. And
yeah, it was. In situations like that, you hope for a little more pressure on the quarterback. He had all day and could really set his feet and send it.
So that brings the score to 12-8. Clinton Dragons are up, going for a 2-point conversion. They had a false start that didn't get called. Campbell County meets them.
Go get him.
Come on, boys.
And no, he didn't
get it. Yeah, I thought that ref was going to give it to him, Brent, and I was going to have to go down there and tell him he couldn't see.
Well, hey, I was going to say the ball actually came out of his hand before it crossed the pylon there.
So with the score, Clinton's missed a PAT, failed a 2-point conversion. It's only a 4-point game.
Yep, that's
Campbell
it.
County gets the ball here on the kickoff, and we get the ball coming into the second half. It's been an exciting game, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, by far the most exciting game. We had certainly some exciting plays in the previous 5 games, and even some pretty exciting drives. But as far as overall experience, it's been the most exciting game so far. And I said coming into the game, they normally I don't care what the records are. It's normally a tough game, exciting game.
And all the players, all of Campbell County has showed it. You spoke about Clinton kind of getting on their own players a little bit. That's expected for Clinton.
Oh, yeah.
But Campbell County's played a solid team first
effort,
half.
yeah.
Clinton set to kick the ball off deep to Timothy Gibson and Austin Jordan. We'll see where this one lands. Hopefully we can get a clean return without any penalties or anything. There's the kick. Going to be caught by Austin Jordan, making his way to the far side of the field. He's got blockers. Cut it upfield and get what you can, son. Nice game.
Nice return.
Nice return. Nice clean return. Tackled by Charlie Turbyville of the Dragons. Lawson will take the field again, hoping to change the result of his previous drive.
Yeah, but it's satisfying just seeing the drive make it to the red zone. We've not been to the red zone that often this year. Got to keep it going here.
And of course, the Cougars are starting a quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet drive. Come out in the twin set, duo set. I think it's got about 14 different names at this point. Lawson hands the ball off to Graham off the far side of the field. Cuts up, gets a couple yards out of it. Campbell County's got plenty of time to play. Tackle made by Shabazz.
He's been pretty busy too.
He's been busy as well. All over the place, really.
Second down.
Wow, I thought he picked up some yardage.
I thought he did too. And they mark it second down and 9. Gaining 1. Yeah, so as our viewers can see, Clinton has number 7, which is Bryson Maddox, playing safety, kind of that ultimate protection.
Last protection, yeah.
Yeah. Campbell County is going to get a false start or too many men in motion. False start.
Can't let this get them down, though. These things happen. You just got to fight through it, get that first down.
And I think what a couple of these have been is the center, when he's adjusting the ball to get to the right spot, is moving the ball forward.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody move. I'm not saying that they didn't, but if so, I think that would be the second time if it was just a ball movement issue.
And that's one of those things that really depends on the referee team that's out there. Campbell County twins to the near side, and they got us again. Going to be another false start against Campbell County.
False start against the Cougars.
I still didn't see it. Did you see it?
No. It's got to be either something in the motion.
Well, I was watching the ball, and he did not move at that time.
So it's got to be something about the motion. It's going to bring up second down and 19 for Campbell County. Clock continues to run. Campbell County swapping players in and out.
9 seconds on the clock.
9 seconds. A good call on the play clock.
They better hustle.
I have to take timeout.
Take timeout, yep.
Folks, Coach Owenby takes a timeout. We'll take it with him and be back on the flip side. We appreciate you tuning in to WLAF.
Buying a new home doesn't have to be complicated. Community Trust Bank's commitment to improving communities is reinforced by providing financing for our customers. Whether you're planning to purchase your first home or refinancing your existing home, Community Trust Bank provides a variety of terms to meet your needs. Contact us today and let your dreams of owning your home become a reality. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Welcome back into WLAF. This is WLAF, Dole's Tire Sports Network. Folks, this quarter is brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, where a winning strategy starts. Campbell County with the ball, second down and 19, 4 minutes to go in the first half. Brent, Campbell County's came out and got a couple back-to-back penalties. False starts.
Yeah, and that's what we've talked about. It's been this way all year. Obviously, we've got a much better start so far, but you got to cut these out. Whatever it is, they got to fix it.
And that's one of those things, too, if we don't figure it out right now, halftime you make all your key adjustments and help the players out. Trips to the near side of the field, Lawson in the backfield, flanked by Graham. Lawson drops back, looking,
Boom.
And he goes down and fumbles the ball.
He's down. He hit the ground. Are they calling that?
I think they're calling that a fumble.
He hit the ground.
They're calling that a fumble.
The ball hit the ground on the way down as far as I could see. But let's see if they've got.
Folks, we're going to take a quick, I don't know if our instant replay will work that far back. We kind of called it a little late, but.
They're showing it right here. Oh, it was out.
It
came out.
It
It came out before he was down.
Recovered by Clinton.
That's why I'm not a ref.
And there's your instant replay of what happened. We appreciate Matthew Moore on the backside. The instant replay is brought to you by Holston Gases. The offense definitely didn't help out our defense right there.
No, they're in a tough position, the defense is for sure.
Clinton with the ball, handoff up the middle, met by a host of Campbell County Cougars. Most specifically, number 72.
Yeah.
The big Lawson, correct?
Yep, Jake Lawson.
Jake Lawson.
And Jack Stooksbury's in there as well.
Jack Stooksbury as well in there. I'm glad you've got binoculars.
It helps. My old eyes aren't so good.
Clinton with the ball, second down and 5, second down and goal. Quarterback keep off the far side.
Hold it, atta boy.
Down by number 28 for Campbell County. Now that was a Jacksboro body shop collision. Like the Cougars, Avery and Don Burton are collision specialists. Tackle made by Jordan Perkins for Campbell County brings up a third down for Clinton after having the very short field. I'm glad to see.
Fourth down?
Third down.
Okay.
Third down and 10.
Yeah.
Third down and goal. I was glad to see that tackle happen the way it did because it could have very easily went in. Got the back of his jersey.
Uh-oh.
Clinton quarterback.
Nobody there.
Running and scores the touchdown. There was a hold, it looked like, from our perspective.
Yeah.
Wasn't called. But, flag on the far side, unsportsmanlike. That's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct. Has to be.
Yeah, you would think so.
We got a player with a helmet off and all kinds of stuff. Austin Jordan ended up with his helmet ripped off.
Have they said anything yet? Or
No. Folks, we're just waiting on the call here.
Well, I mean, they're still lining up.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against Campbell County.
Oh, my goodness.
And against Clinton. Offsetting. I don't know how they do it, but is it still 2 unsportsmanlikes and the player gets ejected?
As far as I know, yes.
Okay, so that's one. I know Bryson Maddox was involved on the far side of the field, so we'll keep an eye on that.
I believe Austin Jordan was
in on it as well.
Yeah.
So Austin Jordan and Bryson Maddox both have an unsportsmanlike. We blocked it. Number 3 for Campbell County.
Owen Blankenblicker.
Blankenblicker on the PAT block. With that block, it's going to bring the score to 18-8. Campbell County is still in this.
Yeah, that's 4 points so far that we've blocked. Either stopping the 2-point conversion and two blocked extra points.
That's a big deal.
That is.
I mean, Campbell County, it's a 2-score game for Campbell County. Whereas if they had 4 more points, you're looking at a 3-score game.
Yep.
Yeah, I just don't see how you call offsetting on that when our player's the one that ends up with his helmet rolling 15 yards across the field.
Yeah, I didn't see it, though. You know, I mean, who knows what actually
Who knows? It's football. It's an emotional game.
It is.
But Clinton's the one that got backed up. We'll take it. Or did he call? He may not have called offsetting.
I don't think he did. He made like a first down. He pointed instead of doing like normally. He pointed like first down. But I guess he means it was against them. I really don't know.
Because
I mean,
he pointed against Campbell County.
Right.
But if it was offsetting, they'd be kicking from the 40. And instead, they're kicking off from their 25. So I don't guess our player ended up getting unsportsmanlike.
Well, that's good.
You know, me and my little heart, I'm telling Austin Jordan to get Maddox Bryson Maddox to get fired
get on
up.
him again.
Yeah. See if he can't get one more on him. That's just me, though.
I understand.
Clinton set to kick off the ball from the Campbell County 25. 2:33 to go in the first half. Pooch kick. Nice cover.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way to do it.
Nice cover by 19 for Campbell County. It's going to be Sexton on the cover. Yeah, those always scare me because it's like, do I want to let it bounce out of bounds or do I want to cover it?
Yeah. He did the right thing, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, because, if it bounced out of bounds, it wouldn't benefit Campbell County by any means at this
Yeah, and you
spot.
take a chance on it taking a funky bounce and going back in.
Yeah.
You know, it's just you're better off just to get on it. I mean, with 2.5 minutes, that's pretty good field position. Got to get something going here.
Campbell County has proved that we can move the ball through the air and on the ground.
Right,
This game.
got to wipe out those penalties and play ball.
I believe Campbell County has one timeout remaining. I'm not sure. The scoreboard doesn't have it marked. But I believe Campbell County has one, if not two, timeouts remaining.
I know they took one because the clock was running out.
This Cougar Drive is brought to you by Quality Lawn Sales and Service, Cub Cadet Drive. Handoff to Braden Graham, brought down after no gain, maybe lost a yard right there.
Graham with a carry.
Clock will continue to run. Tackle was made by Devontae Fortson.
Second down.
Yeah, caught him from behind. You know, you gotta stay. I mean, that guy came from the opposite side of the defensive line there and was able to come around. Somebody's got to get a hat on him.
That's one of those, I think, where Graham's trying to find the hole. He's looking for the hole, and it takes just half a second too long to find that hole, and it gives that defender enough time to cover the gap and get there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And, folks, half a second may seem like it's nothing to viewers, but on the football field, a half second's a long time. Handoff to Graham, up the middle.
Graham with a carry.
Not much there.
We've got a timeout on the field by the Dragons. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. This is WLAF, Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Buying a new home doesn't have to be complicated. Community Trust Bank's commitment to improving communities is reinforced by providing financing for our customers. Whether you're planning to purchase your first home or refinancing your existing home, Community Trust Bank provides a variety of terms to meet your needs. Contact us today and let your dreams of owning your home become a reality. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Welcome back into WLAF, your home of the Campbell County Cougars. This quarter is brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, where a winning strategy starts. I'm going to see if Jake Miller is available. We shall see. I don't hear him coming on yet, so Jake may be occupied.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Jake. Jake, you got anything for us? He's gone. Jake has left the building. Campbell County with the ball, 3rd down and 11. Looks like we're running twins to the far side of the field. Lawson in the backfield. Brings a man in motion. Ball snapped cleanly. Lawson has a clean pocket. Don't pull it yet. Don't. Now you can. Get upfield. that's one of those where you kind of want to see him turn it up the
yeah.
field a little bit earlier and see if he maybe can't get an extra 3 or 4 yards out of that.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you don't want him to take any big hits, but I'd like to have seen him just cut it back up field and get a couple more at least.
It's going to bring up a 4th down and 6 for Campbell County. Under a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Or second quarter, excuse me. I'm going back in time, Brent.
First half.
First half.
So you're half right. First something.
Yeah, it's the first of something. I know Campbell County's looking for a big first down right here.
They need it. There's still plenty of time for Clinton if they get the ball back.
Twins to the far side. Campbell County looks like they're going to bring a man in motion. Campbell County takes a timeout. We're going to think about it, folks. This is the WLAF Doyle's Sports Network.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
Welcome back in at Dragon Field in Clinton, Tennessee. This quarter is brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, where a winning strategy starts. Folks, we've got Jake now. Jake Miller down the sideline. Jake.
Guys, confidence and composure is the key for this team right now as they're down 10, a minute 23 left in the first half, 4th and 5. Let's see what we can do here. Back to you guys.
Appreciate it, Jake. Jake Miller always on the sideline, walking around, doing everything down there for us. Campbell County with a big 4th down right here. I mean, I don't want to say that this could be game defining, but it very well could be. Campbell County brings a man in motion and we jump.
He sure did. Sure did.
I think Clinton is imitating.
They are. They're doing something.
Yeah, I think Clinton's imitating the snap.
I think I just saw one of our players telling the official that somebody's yelling go.
Yeah, I've seen that too. It said that one of the Clinton players is yelling go, which should be a penalty against.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The Dragons. Anyways, it's going to back up. And they're going to make Austin Jordan come out because he took his helmet off.
Yeah, that's you got to keep that helmet on.
Yeah.
If you're on the field, the helmet's got to stay on. He's had it off quite a bit tonight. Some of it not by his own doing.
4th down and 10 for Campbell County. Ball snapped. He's got a little pressure right in his face.
Too late.
Too late. It's going to be a turnover on downs for Campbell County. Clinton will get the ball with a minute and 15 to go in the first half.
Well, that's disappointing. I mean,
you've got to think though, if all the false starts that Campbell County's had, I mean, I'm not going to say that all of them are due to the Clinton players yelling go.
Well, I'm sure Coach O is in the ref's ear there saying, look, pay attention, because that's not normal. We don't. That wasn't even close to time with that last the last penalty. It wasn't even close to time for the ball to be snapped.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And something happened that caused him to step back or jerk back a little bit.
I've got my own opinions, but I'll keep them to myself.
Likewise.
Clinton with the ball now, trips to the near side. Clinton's going to run a pitch play. There was a big hold right there against Jack Stixbury. It wasn't called. Meanwhile, the Clinton player gets out of bounds after a gain of a couple yards.
They're going to take a shot.
Yeah, they're going to take a shot against Austin Jordan on the far side with Ross and Maddox again. Clinton on the ball quickly, trips to the far side of the field.
Oh,
they got Campbell County to jump.
Man.
That's just one of the I mean, it's not a first down, but
yeah.
Offsides for the defense.
I mean, you like that, like they're aggressive, wanting to get in there, but you just got to watch the ball. It's football 101,
It is.
It really is. It's easier said than done, though.
Ball don't lie.
That's it.
Clinton snaps.
There's some
Campbell
pressure.
County's got pressure.
Here we go.
Nice. Huge sack. 3 Cougars in on the tackle. 25, Jack Stooksbury. 51.
Ramsey.
And Lawson on a big sack.
Yeah, Ramsey was getting some payback on that one.
He was. Folks, Clinton has called their last timeout, I believe. This is the WLAF Dole's Tire Sports Network. We'll be back with you in 30 seconds.
E.E. Hill & Son. When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
Welcome back in as Campbell County has got the Dragons backed up on a 3rd down and 12 with 57 seconds to go. This quarter is brought to you by the Bullock Law Firm, where a winning strategy starts. Big sack right there on 2nd down.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it again. We've got pressure. Hold.
That was a big hold.
Big hold. Not called.
Unbelievable. Everybody in the stands is yelling. Everybody saw it, but the officials.
Everybody saw it except for the guy staring right at it.
Yeah.
We'll bring up 4th down and long for the Dragons.
Yeah, got to watch for that deep one here.
You got to watch for the deep ball. Don't jump off sides.
Yeah, a lot to think about.
Double cover. Bryson Maddox on the far side. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Clinton rolls the quarterback out to the far side. Throws the ball high. Turnover on downs. Campbell County will get the ball after a turnover on downs with 45 seconds to go. Turnover your next project to Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center. Brent, I don't know if you do much carpet or painting, but Lindsay sure has it all.
Yeah, I try not to personally, but sometimes my better half has different plans.
Yeah, sometimes the Lofts come up with just these ideas that something needs to be done.
Exactly.
And there's not a better place to go than Lindsay's.
Absolutely. Been around a long time.
Been around forever. Campbell County with the ball with 45 seconds to go. This Cougar Drive is brought to you by Quality Lawn Sales and Service, Cub Cadet Drive. Trips to the far side of the field. Lawson with a clean pocket so far. It breaks down. He gets out of contain. Got a guy deep. Oh, broke up at the last second. He had Timmy Gibson open.
Yeah.
And this might just be me being nitpicky. When Eli breaks contain, he's got a habit of just holding the ball with one hand.
Yeah, that's a little concerning at times, but you know,
he's been quarterback.
Yeah, but he's been pretty safe with the ball.
Yeah, you'd just like to see that extra hand. I mean, you never know what's coming up on the backside either.
That's the truth.
I like the play call, though.
I did too. It was a well-placed ball, too.
It was. It was there.
He does a really good job of precision while on the run.
Yeah. Trips to the far side of the field for Campbell County. Lawson flanked by Graham. Lawson drops back. He's got a guy.
Good
Sam
catch, baby.
Sexton. Nice. First down. That's a Hensley Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first at Beach in Indiana. Tackle is made by Shabazz, as usual.
Like to have seen him get out of bounds there, but it's a first down.
It's a first down.
Hustle.
Clock stops until the ball's set, which it is. Ball snapped cleanly. We spike it. Good call. We only lost 7 seconds on that. Campbell County has proved that we can move the ball.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, so far, the only only issue I've seen is penalties. Have killed some drives there. That we could have kept something going. But like I said, we got a chance here to cut into the lead and get the ball back first on third or the first of second half.
Yeah. It looked right there that the Dragons are running like a hybrid cover 3.
I mean, to me, it's kind of a prevent. I mean, they're kind of in prevent. I know that they know that we're going to take some shots.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you right by the way this looks, it's man with a guy over top. All right, Eli, find your break, contain, get out of bounds. Get out of bounds, get out of bounds.
Oh, that should be a penalty.
That should be a flag.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, that was just a foolish play by the Clinton defender there. He was already out of bounds, and he gave him a big shove.
Noah Gaylor for the Clinton Dragons right there pushed Eli way out of bounds. And it always makes me nervous to see a referee crew getting together.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if they saw something we didn't.
Waiting on the call from the white hat. Personal foul against the Dragons. It's going to march us 15 yards closer, Brent.
Now, you don't get a better chance than this. You got to take this opportunity. Those 7 seconds could come into play that we lost.
They could. The Cougars are in the McDowell Real Estate Red Zone. McDowell Real Estate is Campbell County's most progressive real estate company. Campbell County, first down and 10 to go from the 15. Lawson with a clean. Oh, throws the ball just high. Oh, it was there, Brent.
Man.
If that ball's just a couple feet lower, we've got a touchdown right there.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's easy for us to say he had number 11, Jackson Harrell, right in his face, coming wide open.
Yeah.
He had to get rid of it. At least it was a safe throw.
I mean, we've found quite a few holes in this Clinton defense.
Yeah. Just got to execute here.
12 seconds to go. Second down and 10 from the 15. All right, come on, boys. Lawson in the backfield, trips to the far side of the field. Get Lawson out of the pocket. You've got room. You've got room.
He got it.
He got it. Touchdown, Campbell County. That's a Casey Allen touchdown. Your agent for All-State is Casey Allen. Number 11 for Campbell County.
Gibson
gave it all he had right there. Beautiful ball by Lawson.
Yeah, great job of concentration, holding on to the ball. Took a big hit and kept driving his legs and was able to get across the goal line.
That is huge for Campbell County.
Need this extra point.
Yes, we do. Number 12 for Campbell County to kick the PAT. It's the third different person I've seen kick the ball tonight.
Paxton Wormsley.
Snaps down.
Beautiful.
That's good. That's going to make it a 3-point game. That's a Cumberland's Equipment Rentals extra point. Make it a point to call CER tomorrow. And we will be right back with you after a brief commercial break.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
All right, folks, welcome back in. Campbell County with a huge drive to end the first half. 2.7 seconds to go in the first half. Brent, what do you do right here? A squib kick?
Absolutely, or even onside, anything, just to make sure that they're not going to get an opportunity to return it with their speedy receivers back there.
And folks, to start the third quarter, Campbell County will get the ball. Kick off your next project with Lindsay's Carpet and Paint. Crowley is set to do the kickoff. And there it is. Little squib kick up the middle. High bouncer.
Got to get on him, boys.
Get him. Please get him. Please get him. Please tackle him. There you go. They're going to call a 15-yard penalty, but
yeah, they get one more play, right?
I think they get one untimed play.
Right.
Which I'm not even mad at that.
I agree. You got to get the guy. He was running all over the place. Had the opportunity to possibly break it for a touchdown, and of course, you know they're going to be throwing it to big number 7 there for Clinton on this play.
Absolutely on. Did they get him with the horse collar? Horse collar, yeah. Which, like we said, you would rather make sure he gets down than allow.
I mean, you don't want to give up 15 yards there, but I mean, you know, it's
I know Campbell County's faithful's not loving the call, but you and I could.
It was there.
It was there.
It was a true call.
It's a valid call. Right here, I'm having everybody drop back.
Yeah. Rush 4.
Which Coach Owenby is a defensive-minded coach, so.
Or just sack him. Went the other way.
Ball falls incomplete.
Nice.
Folks, your first half score, the Clinton Dragons 18, your Campbell County Cougars with 15. Folks, that's probably the best half of Campbell County football all season. We're going to send it to a commercial break, and we'll be right back with you. This is WLAF, Gold's Tire Sports Network.
I haven't.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
Welcome back in, Cougar Faithful. We are live here at Dragon Field in Clinton. We've got Jake Miller down on the sideline with the second quarter coach interview. Our visit with Coach Taylor Owenby is brought to you by Boshears Paving. Call on former Cougars Doug and Spencer Boshears. Jake, down to you.
Guys, didn't get to do the interview live like we normally do, but I was able to talk to Coach a little bit before he headed into the locker room, and he is just focused on keeping the kids in their mindset that they are in right now. Everything has gone right at the start of the game and at the end of the first half. They want to keep that mentality, keep that drive strong, and realize we have not won this game. We are still down by 3, but this is the best chance that we have to go out here and get a win on this football field. Back to you guys.
Well, Jake, I'm going to keep you for 1 second.
Sure.
So you're down on the sideline, of course, walking around, hearing what these players are saying. You know, you just said how Coach Owenby's feeling. How are the players feeling? Like, can you tell that this is a big game to them? Do you feel that emotion coming from the players?
Something happened after that second touchdown. Something happened on this sideline. You know, something that we saw right before the final kickoff that we had not seen all year. You have Colton Cup, you know, one of these guys that has made an impact on this team, got in late because of eligibility issues, but he's got the team on the sideline, helmets up, like standing as one unit, you know, not one group standing over here, not one group standing over there. You have everybody together as a collective unit, and that is what this team is going to have to continue going into the second half.
Jake, I got one more question for you, and we're going to send it to commercial break. You know,
Sure.
Campbell County all season has struggled, and then this first half, it seems like Campbell County is finally figuring out what team football is. You know, that's a big thing for Coach Owenby. I know you've said you've seen it on the sideline. Do you think that this is something that could change the trajectory of, the rest of this game leading into the rest of the season?
It could very well, you know, be a thing that goes into the rest of the season. But one of the things that Coach Owenby had mentioned to us in previous games after the game, we've got to learn to put 4 quarters together. Well, they started to learn how to put 4 quarters together. And then last week after West, it's like, okay, what do we do now? He's like, well, I'm going to have to find a formula that works. And as we saw to start the game, that's probably the most exciting first play that we have seen all year. So there is progress being made, whether it be on the field, mentality for these players. Everything is just falling into place right now, it seems. Now we just have to put that product on the field and go out and get the almighty win that we've been searching for all year.
Awesome, Jake. I appreciate your time. We'll holler at you here third quarter.
Sounds good.
All right, folks. This is the WLAF Doyle's Tire Sports Network. We'll be back with you in just a few moments.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Rinnai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Rinnai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your healthcare needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
Tennessee Gas is your...
Folks, welcome back into Dragon Field here in Clinton, Tennessee. This is the Hammers Halftime Report. Find boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers, exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust Bank. Listen.
I'm listening.
I've been to Hammers like 3 times the past week, okay?
Yeah.
I bought my shorts that I'm wearing from Hammers. Best deal on clothes you'll find.
Oh, I agree. Love it.
Shoes, I mean, they've got everything. Fishing lures.
Yeah, ammo.
They've got everything.
Yeah.
You know, Brett, coming back in, talk a little bit football about what we've seen in the first half. Campbell County really put together a half right there, minus a few little hiccups here and there. Campbell County could be winning the game right now.
Oh, absolutely. I think that what it boils down to as far as the scoreboard is simply penalties. We've played pretty well. We've executed well. We've had more big plays in this game than we've had all year combined. I mean, I honestly believe that. We've had explosive plays. Some of the things we've been missing is the explosiveness, and we've had that. And it's really, really a nice sight. And regardless of the outcome of this game, I'm very impressed with how they've played, and I've seen some real growth.
You know, Brent, you and Les have called every game of Campbell County so far this season. So nobody can speak to the growth that you've seen out of this team more than you.
Yeah, I mean, we watched some of the scrimmages, prior to the season, and honestly, I was a little concerned. I mean, I was concerned that, we wouldn't have a chance with anybody. It just didn't look very good. It wasn't put together, but they were young, they were learning, and they have grown every single game. They've gotten better. Even the game last week against West, the score was pretty one-sided, of course, but that's a team loaded with talent, and we've made a lot of plays in that game that we wouldn't have been able to make in game 1 or 2.
It is, folks. This is the halftime report brought to you by by Hammers. I seen a vest down in front of me. Brought to you by Hammers halftime. Find boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers, exit 122 off I-75 next to Community Trust. We're going to send it to a quick commercial break, and if we cut it short, sorry, but we got to get our band on air.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
This is the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network, and this is the Hammers halftime report over WLAF, AM, FM, TV, and .com. Don't forget to download our Roku TV app and our Amazon Fire TV app. Right now on the screen and on the radio, you'll hear shortly your Campbell County High School Mighty Cougar Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Adam Wright and Tiffany Braden. Listen to the marching band right now here over WLAF. A nice 71 degrees and partly cloudy skies here at Citi Field in Clinton, Tennessee. your Campbell County High School Mighty Cougar Marching Band here on the Hammers Halftime Report. Your score right now, we have Clinton, 18, Campbell County Cougars, 15. Coming up next is your second half action of Campbell County football here over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. Stay tuned.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNL Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNL Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNL Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
When it comes to a personal loan, the person you talk to makes a difference. At Community Trust Bank, our loan specialists understand whether you're consolidating debt, covering expenses, making an amazing purchase, or planning that dream vacation. Your reasons are personal. That's why we offer flexible payment options and competitive rates to help make it happen. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back into WLAF. That was the Hammers Halftime Report. Find boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more at Hammers, exit 122 off I-75, next to Community Trust Bank. Folks, Campbell County travels down 75, and Clinton Dragons don't know what hit them, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure they're quite surprised. I mean, they are winning, but it's sure been a fight. Campbell County's come out with some stuff that they probably didn't see on film. I mean, not necessarily scheme-wise so much. I just don't think that they expected for the Cougars to come out and play with the kind of passion that they have been.
I mean, just come out and pop them in the mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, that's old-school football kind of talk. But
yeah, and that that onside kick on the very first kickoff was just tremendous.
It was. Folks, here comes a Greenview Farms market kickoff. Greenview Farms, where there's a taste of home in every bite. And Brent, I don't know if you've had any of their steaks or ground beef, but holy Moses.
Yeah, that's good food right there, folks.
It is. And see, I had stomach surgery done, and I can't have a whole lot of fat added into my meat.
Yeah.
And they do it right by me every time.
Trim it up good, huh?
Yeah. Campbell County set to receive the kickoff of the second half, down 15-18 against the Clinton Dragons. Campbell County with a late drive and score. There's your kick. Recovered by Austin Jordan. Makes a move, makes another move, and is brought down by quite a few Dragons.
Yeah.
5, 6, number
yeah.
6.
Turbyville, Charlie Turbyville.
Charlie Turbyville. Every time I hear the name Turbyville.
Me too.
Yeah, Coach Turbyville. All right, Campbell County comes out after the kickoff of the second half. This Cougar Drive is brought to you by Quality Lawn Sales and Service, Cub Cadet Drive.
Hopefully they've got the penalty issue figured out and can get a good sustained drive here.
Yeah, I'd love to come out and have another 7-8 minute drive to start off the second half. That'd be perfect for Campbell County. Campbell County brings the game in motion. Handoff to Mr. Jordan.
Too many people out there.
And I believe Clinton may have seen that play a few times in the first half and made the adjustments. Going to be Rocker Arms? Armez?
Arms, yeah.
Arms. I'm just going to Arms. I'm not fancy.
Yeah, that play should work better. Yeah, it's just that's a blocking issue. You know, you got to get somebody out there and get a hat on people.
We'll see what Campbell County can do. We walk out in a duos set. Eli Lawson moves Braden Graham to his opposite side. Clean snap. He's got room on the outside. Ball is caught. Nice play.
Very nice.
19. Sexton on the reception. That's going to be enough for a Hensley's Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley First at Beach and Indiana.
Same guy.
Sexton was brought down by the same guy, Arms.
Big play, though. You know.
It was. It gets us out of the shadow of our own end zone. I mean, 20 yards, it's nice, but getting that extra little distance always helps.
Relieve some of the pressure.
Yeah. Campbell County walks out in a twin set to the near side. See if we send it. Yep, there he goes. Send the guy in motion. Turns around.
Nice cut.
Nice, Braden.
Yeah.
See, I like that. You take one step and cut.
Bam. Hit the hole.
And he gains 3 or 4 yards. I mean, that's there all day.
Oh, yeah.
Brought down by Jackson Harrell of the Dragons. You know, we talked about CJ quite a bit, but that's what he made. He gained all those rushing yards on. He's a one-cut back.
Yeah, one cut and then just run him over and keep going.
And Braden, I mean, he's a good-sized young man.
Oh, yeah. He's built like a running back.
Trips to the near side of the field. Ball snapped cleanly. Handoff met in the backfield.
Man.
It's just like we played Olay right there.
Yep. Same kid.
Harrell on the tackle.
Yeah.
We'll bring up 3rd down and 7 for Campbell County. We'll see what Coach Owenby has planned for this long 3rd down. I mean, I'll give the offensive line this. They've kept Eli from a ton of pressure.
Yeah.
Hopefully I didn't just jinx it, but
I would expect him to send somebody.
Yeah, Coach has done a good job of getting him outside of the pocket, though. Ball snapped cleanly. Lawson gets out.
Nothing there.
Nothing there. It opens up late. Oh, pass interference. Throw it. I mean, that's just wishful thinking, kind of.
Yeah,
I mean,
you got to hope for it.
It was kind of a clean defense right there by Maddox.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I believe his height may have caused him to maybe not see the ball as well because it kind of went through his hands.
It did.
You know, all it takes is a flash in front of your eyes, and before you know it, the ball's already there. You know, and you can't make the reaction on it.
Yeah, that's. See, I never had to worry about that, Brent.
You didn't go out for many passes, huh?
No. If I seen the ball on the ground, something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Ball snap. Nice punt. That's a beautiful punt. Dragon player is going to field it, take it to the far side of the field.
It's Maddox again.
And they're going to call our kicker for hitting out of bounds.
Well, unfortunately, I think that was a correct call.
It was.
He's probably not used to having to do that very often. And
no.
And he wasn't going to take on that 6'5" dude. So,
folks, this quarter is brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. I love GNC. They have helped me tremendously since I've had my surgery. I have a problem of getting all my vitamins in.
Yeah.
And they make sure they've got me on a great regimen.
Yep. Good place. I've spent way too much money there over the years.
Was there a personal foul against us? Oh, yeah. We KO'd the kid on the sideline.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what happened?
Yeah, this is not the way you want to start the second half, but we'll see what we can do here. They've been pretty stout.
Our defense has played a heck of a ball game so far.
Like to get some pressure on that quarterback.
We've proved we can do it. Quick pass. Maddox on the reception. Give him 6.
Yep.
He starts high, stepping into the end zone. I mean, in all honesty, if Clinton does not have Bryson Maddox.
Yeah, you're right. It's a much different ball game, that's for sure. He's a difference maker for sure. That was just a quick slant there. He got us on one before. It's hard to defend that,
It is. Let's see if they miss another PAT.
That would be some kind of record, I would think.
Kicks up, and it is good. It's going to bring the score to 24-15. Clinton is up over your Campbell County Cougars. Folks, we'll be right back. This is WLAF, Dole's Tire Sports Network.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Dole's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Dole's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Dole's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
Welcome back in. Folks, make sure you check out WLAF on their Roku TV app and their Amazon Fire TV. I always forget about the Amazon Fire TV. I've got one and I forget about it. Make sure and check them out. We're also on YouTube and Facebook, radio and TV. Make sure to check out all the WLAF action programming all the time. Campbell County will receive the kickoff after the Clinton touchdown. 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Brent, there's just not a whole lot to say about
Oh, yeah, we just
about that.
Yeah, kind of stepped on it there. That was the best way to start.
Squib kick. Going to be covered by Austin Jordan. Block for him, guys.
There you go.
Tackle was made by Arms. Folks, Campbell County has a player down on the field. We're going to take a commercial break out of respect for the player. This is WLAF's Dole Tire Sports Network.
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
And we are back. Looks like Austin Jordan may have cramped up there a little bit. You always hate to speculate, but from what we saw, we've seen enough cramps.
Yeah, they're definitely stretching him out there. If it was an injury, you would hope they wouldn't be moving it around like that.
Yeah, you can tell when they found the cramp though. He jumped.
Yeah, he let them know.
Campbell County with the ball. Eli Lawson going to be out. The Cougars are starting a quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet drive. Eli sends him in motion, handoff to Graham. He cuts off, and there's a Clinton defender there immediately.
Yeah, that Jackson Harrell has been very, very active from his linebacker position there.
He has been. He's been all over the place, which I always wanted to try middle linebacker just to see what it was like.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, I can imagine so. But, you know, I was always trying to see what everybody else was doing. And, you know, as a left tackle, I've got one responsibility, and that's to make sure that that defensive end doesn't get in the backfield.
Right.
And if a middle linebacker's on me, something's wrong. Campbell County lines up in a twin set. Eli brings Graham in motion.
Here comes.
Quick tunnel screen to Sexton, and he is lit right up.
Yeah. Looks like he may have dropped the ball, too. No, they're calling it down.
Yeah, they're calling him down.
Well, that was another missed block, is what that boils down to. I mean,
it was.
You know, the receivers really have to figure out a way to get in front of these guys, not hold them, but get in front of them, just slow them down enough to let the ball carrier get by.
What was the receiver Campbell County had? Devin
Jones?
Yeah. He was really good, and Mason Shanks, they were both really good at blocking downfield.
Yep.
And, you know, the receiver, you need that for these tunnel screens to work.
Absolutely.
Campbell County trips to the far side on 3rd down and 10. Lawson drops back, got a clean pocket. He's breaking contain. Finally starts to read a guy, and ball's caught.
What a catch.
It's going to be short of a first down.
Timmy
Gibson with a catch. I mean, at this point, we're going to punt it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd try to draw them off sides. Of course, you don't want to blow a timeout at this point, but, you know, I've talked about it many times, and I'm not second-guessing the coach or anything of that nature, but it would be nice to have something like the old big boy package that we used to run that could generally pick up 2-3 yards anytime you needed to, you know.
Ball snapped high. Didn't affect the kick, really.
Nope. Good roll. Get on him.
Dance off. Block in the back. Not called.
There goes the flag.
There goes a Campbell County helmet. Rolling and getting kicked and all kinds of stuff. Oh, goodness. All right, folks. We're going to send it to a quick commercial break. This is WLAF, Dole's Tire Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
If you're looking for quality at bargain prices, look no further than Hammers in Clinton. Family owned and operated, Hammers is there to help you stretch that dollar. Need jeans? Hammers has them. Need boots? Hammers has those. Need something orange for game day? Hammers has that as well. And don't forget to check out their home decor. When you visit Hammers in Clinton, you save money and time with a one-stop shop. And don't forget that RC and moon pie before you leave. Hammers, off the Clinton exit, just past Community Trust Bank. Easy to find, easy to shop.
Need tires and alignment? How about an oil changer, maybe brake work? Whatever your car, truck, or SUV needs, the folks at Hensley Tire and Service are ready to help you. When it comes to your vehicle, come to Hensley's Tire and Service. You'll find us in La Follette, where Indiana meets Beach. For your next set of tires or service needs, call Hensley Tire and Service, 423-563-8473.
Go Cougars!
All right, folks, while you were away, they called offsetting personal fouls. And I couldn't see it. We saw a little bit of it on instant replay for us. and all I seen was a Campbell County player with a helmet ripped off rolling 15 yards down the field again.
Yep. It's becoming a theme.
Campbell County player was able to get up and walk off the field under his own power. Clinton with the ball. Quarterback takes off, and we meet him. Nice tackle. Sexton on the stop.
Good open field tackle there, but he picked up 6 yards.
It was. I've always imagined that open field tackles are probably one of the most difficult things to do, just because the
yeah, because they know where they're going and you don't.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a read-react type deal. Anywho, Clinton with the ball, running a trips to the near side. Nobody in the backfield. Pass is completed downfield. Tackled by Sexton again.
Yep. Yeah, we haven't seen that play, or at least not properly ran.
Not to somebody other than
7.
Yes, number 7.
Got to stiffen up.
Got to stiffen up. Campbell County's got to figure out something on defense. I don't know what's going on. Clinton in the empty set. Passes there. Touchdown, Clinton. They had 2 men in the same vicinity. He had his choice of who he wanted to hit.
Yep, you're right. No flags.
No flags on the play. Scores 31-15 as we sit, pending the PAT. Hot Hat's walking up with some kind of instruction. Probably don't line up over the snapper. PAT snap. Clean kick is good. Folks, that's going to bring your score to 32-15. This is WLAF, Dole's Tire Sports Network. We'll be back.
I'm Bailey Ball. Come see my dad, Billy, at La Follette Mine Supply. Hey, he's my dad too. Come see our dad for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar. Be sure and ask about our low prices on Tractor Ag Fluid, Def Fluid, and Rotella T4 motor oil. What's that? No kids zone? You can read?
We are back. Folks, Jake Miller down on the sideline. We're going to send it down to him and let him give you a sideline update. Jake?
Guys, one of the things that we've noticed on the sideline here in the past few minutes is the morale of the team slightly dipped. Of course, you missed a few calls. If you're an official, that's going to happen. You know, we missed a block in the back call was missed on the punt return that set up that opening Clinton touchdown, as well as a few others that may have gotten missed, like a missed pass interference call on the opening drive of the second half for Campbell County. Mood's down just a little bit, but the guys are still pretty much locked in. I mean, that's the one thing that I've noticed is everyone's still like, okay, guys, we're still in this game. We can still go out and we can still win this thing. So that's one of the things that we're going to watch going forward. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jake. We appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, Campbell County doesn't look dejected on the sideline.
Yeah, I agree. Just got to grind it out here. So the ball's got to bounce your way occasionally to get this thing back going.
Back deep, we've got Timmy Gibson and Austin Jordan. A little squibber, and
gracious, right off.
Campbell County recovered.
Wow.
I don't see how. Well, I seen
the
far side.
Well,
side judge.
That was a great job there.
I don't see how he contorted his body, but
Jackson, no. Freshman.
Freshman. I don't see how he contorted his body to get back on it.
And it hit him so fast, you know, it didn't seem possible, but he got back to it.
The Cougars are starting a quality lawn sales and service Cub Cadet Drive. Also, folks, this quarter is brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. Campbell County with the ball, first down and 10. 5:05 to go in the third. Love to see a big score right here from Campbell County.
We need a big play to get them back in it.
Handoff to Graham, met
Nothing.
in the hole.
Nothing.
I mean, Clinton's bringing everybody at this point.
Yep. I mean, it may be time to, try something a little different,
I mean, as I see it, there's 11 players on defense, and 7 of them were in on the tackle.
Yeah, and I didn't check it prior to the snap there, but you know, if there's 7 in the box, you got to be able to check out of it or something, you know.
Yeah, that's one of those things though. First year starting quarterback. You know, I hate to sound like
that's legitimate. I mean,
it's one of those things. You know, he's still trying to figure out how comfortable he is. Trips to the near side. Lawson rolls out. Watch behind.
Yeah, we're just not blocking well at this point. I mean, I don't know if we're getting tired or if Clinton's done something different, but we're having trouble blocking.
And you've got to think, if Campbell County, this is going to sound crazy, but they had such a high in the first half. If that energy, I mean, it's hard to maintain that level of energy through an entire game. If maybe that might be playing a factor.
It certainly could. I mean, there's a lot of emotions that come in a ball game. You know, that's where you need a big play, an electric play that kind of gets everybody pumped back up, gets the crowd back into it. Got to find something here in 3rd and 10.
As you said, 3rd down and 10 for Campbell County. There was a brief referee timeout. Officials timeout, sorry. Yeah. I know Les would get aggravated. They're officials, not refs.
I call them umps and refs and all that stuff.
Lawson in the backfield. Clean snap. He's got some time. He's got a guy. Nice. I don't think he got the first down. He's going to be a little short again.
Yeah, but this is 4th down territory for sure.
All right, folks. Campbell County does have a player down on the field. Out of respect for the player, we will send it to a brief commercial break. This is WLAF Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox, the owner of La Follette Nutrition, and at La Follette Nutrition, we support the Cougars. Stop by and get a loaded tea and shake or a superfood bowl. And don't forget, we have seasonal menus. We're located at 240 West Central Avenue, Suite 9, across from First Baptist Church.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Since 1917, People's Bank of the South has been providing banking services to our friends and neighbors in Campbell and surrounding counties. Along with traditional services, we offer the latest technology as well, including contactless debit cards, mobile banking, remote deposit, mobile wallets, and more. All this, and we are still here to answer the phone when you call. Stop by and see us today. People's Bank has 3 convenient locations. Our main office is in the heart of La Follette, a second location in Jacksboro near the mall, and our Clinton branch is just off I-75 at exit 122. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back in. You missed one play, I promise, and it was a quarterback keeper up the gut for a first down.
Yeah, big play.
Big play. It's going to bring up a Hensley Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first at Beechin, Indiana. No, I like the play caller out there, Brent.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I mean, it was kind of nerve-wracking for me just because we've been having such trouble blocking, but the guy's got a good push, and Lawson found a crack and was able to pick up the yardage necessary.
I can tell you this, that a quarterback sneak like that is probably the toughest thing to defend.
Yeah, I mean, you know it's coming, but everybody's coming with it.
It's going to bring up a first down for Campbell County. Eli's making sure that his people are lined up right. And they're going to throw the flag anyways. Another flag.
Wow.
A bunch of commotion on that play.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I saw Clinton's number 14, John, on the last play, had a hold of one of our players' face mask. Nobody called it. Now he's talking to the ref or the official.
False start on Campbell County.
That's it?
Is that all?
That can't be.
There's no way that's all.
They're still talking there. Maybe there's something else. Wow.
That looks like that's all.
I guess they waved the other. I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know. I've seen like 4 different flags thrown.
Yeah.
I can tell you this. The officiating crew has to get things under control.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little too chippy. And it shouldn't be hard for them to figure out who's doing what,
Yeah. It's going to bring up a first down and 15 for Campbell County after the penalty. Line up in twins.
Here comes a blitz. Too high.
Got to get it down. That one was there.
It was. That one would have gone for some yardage. The blitz was coming so fast, he just had to launch it and get it out of his hands, and just threw it a little high. Catchable ball, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it was.
Just didn't jump, but he'd have to jump to get it, and it just happened so fast.
It's going to bring up second down for Campbell County. Lawson's got the play, letting his teammates know. Campbell County is going to come out in a dual set. Lawson in the backfield, flanked by Graham.
Oh, my
and we
God.
jump.
Something is going on with that Clinton defensive line. Number 13, did you see him come up? I mean, he was showing blitz.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did, but I don't know. Maybe we're just nervous because they've been sending the house from time to time, and our guys are probably having trouble dealing with them. So it's just could be nerves.
You handled that a whole lot better than I did. Your words are a lot better than what I was thinking. So,
what is this? 20?
Yeah, second down and 20 now. Campbell County sends a guy in motion. Ball snapped cleanly. He's got
come back.
He's got
come
room.
back section.
Cover the ball. Cover the ball. You got to throw it away.
Yeah. Your receivers have to help as well. When he's running for his life, you got to come back. He had nowhere to go with it. He was trying to make something happen.
See, what aggravates me as an offensive line, though, as an offensive lineman, is when you look out there and all of our offensive linemen are 15 yards away from the play. Like,
right.
You've got to at least go and I mean,
do what you can.
Yeah, do what you can.
Yeah, you can go up and down the, side to side as much as you want.
You can go lateral as much as you want.
And you've got to get out there and help.
It's going to bring up third in Campbell County. Officially, it's 3rd and 26. Lawson rolls out, and they bring the house. Stooksbury with the catch. And he is down on the sideline after a big hit from Cameron Anderson.
Another cramp, it looks like.
Another cramp. I don't know if they still preach bananas, the players, but I can tell you this. I ate so many bananas. And the potassium in it helps.
Oh, yeah.
And what it does is it helps get lactic acid off of your muscles and kind of lets everything relax a little bit more.
Yeah, they need to break out some mustard packs.
Mustard packs. Mustard and bananas. Not to be confused with Carl Childers. Campbell County walks out the punt team. Another beautiful kick.
Get on him, boys.
Breaks a tackle. Blocking the back right there, ref. Clear as day. Come on. How do you miss that?
This is ridiculous. I swear.
How do
That's
you miss
horrible officiating. I mean, this is ridiculous.
That is absolutely.
I've kept my mouth shut. I've watched so many times. They're holding. Their players are grabbing our face masks and stuff, jerking people around. I mean, you got to do that. You got to stop that.
I mean, there wasn't. My mom could have seen
from home.
All those penalties. None of them called. Touchdown, Dragons. Brent, this is why I always hated playing at Clinton or playing Clinton in general.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, there was a lot of obvious issues, and there's been a lot uncalled issues that need to be called.
PAT's up. It's good. Folks, that's going to bring your score to 39-15. This is WLAF Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil features BP at Big O's Valley and at Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel that Americans have been trusting for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time you use your BP card. Apply today. BP, Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Welcome back into WLAF. Make sure you check out WLAF on Facebook, YouTube, Amazon Fire Stick,
Roku TV,
Amazon Fire
TV.
Yeah. There we go.
And WLAF TV 1089 and online at 1450WLAF.com at the Lindsay's Carpet and Paint Center video player.
No excuse not to see us.
Exactly. I think we're up to 10 different platforms.
Listen, folks, I am no Les Martin. Les, I know you're probably listening. Safe travels back to Campbell County.
That's right.
I know Brent's ready for you to be back and me to get out of here.
You're doing fine, buddy.
Clinton with another squibber caught by number 45 for Campbell County.
Yeah, they're testing the freshman there, Jackson No.
Jackson No with another big safe.
That's the reason the freshman's out there, I guess. He's doing his job. That's
He's got good hands.
Yep.
The Cougars are starting a quality lawn, sales and service, Cub Cadet Drive. Also, this quarter is brought to you by Jacksboro GNC. Visit GNC in Jacksboro and live well. Folks, and as you heard, Matthew's over here. He knows all the plugs to watch WLAF. He's got them on tap, ready to go.
When it's your day-to-day job, it kind of gets ingrained in your memory.
And I'm sure Mr. Jim Freeman appreciates it.
Oh, yeah.
Campbell County with the ball. Come out in a duo, twins, duos, whatever. We hand the ball off. Graham is met in the backfield.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And this is one where you just let the clock run and you take it to the end of the third quarter. I mean, your quarterback's kind of limping around a little bit. Let him have the break, try to catch his breath, which I think that's what the coaches are doing. They're just going to – which the play clock never started.
No. Kind of strange.
Yeah, the play clock never started, and they're going to let it run. Folks, that's going to be the end of the third quarter. We're going to go ahead and send it back to a commercial break. This is the WLAF Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
Get your game plan together and know where to go before an emergency arises. When life trips you up, La Follette Medical Center's FAST ER stands ready to address your health care needs. From treating broken bones to caring for life-threatening conditions, the emergency room at Tenova Healthcare's La Follette Medical Center is the ultimate team player. Learn more at TenovaLaFollette.com.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Welcome back into WLAF. This quarter is going to be brought to you by your local realtor, Gage Dople. Call Gage so he can help you find your dream home. And folks, he does help people find their dream homes. Gage is all over the place. Folks, I'm going to send it down to Jake Miller for a quick update. Jake, go ahead.
Well, guys, the frustration right now is not within the team. The frustration is with the officials and how this game is being called. It's probably, and you all called it like it was. During that last segment, this is probably one of the worst officiated games that we have played all year. Another thing that I've noticed, too, throughout the game, just to throw some shade at Clinton, we're copying songs from College Football 26 and playing songs from Madden 2004. At least Olivia Lobertini has enough pride in herself to create one of the best playlists for Campbell County High School, and we thank her for that. Back to you guys.
That's right.
Leave it to Jake to bring up Madden 2004. Campbell County with the ball, 2nd down and 11. Lawson drops back. He's got pressure in his face. He's got a man open. He airmails it. Oh, so close.
Yeah, Sexton did a good job of trying to come back to the ball. It was just a little too much. But once again, Lawson's being chased a lot. We've got to figure out a way to negate their aggressiveness. There's a couple of plays that I know of that they might ought to give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, you can only get out of the pocket so much before they've got somebody that's just going to spy you the entire time. And then that could lead to a 15, 20-yard loss.
Yeah.
Or a possible turnover. But I agree. I'd love to see like a flea flicker or something, just something to catch somebody off, catch them off guard or something. Campbell County with trips to the far side, single receiver to the near. Lawson drops back, got pressure in his face pretty much immediately, and throws the ball away. I'm okay with that. I would have loved to have seen a completion or something, but I'm perfectly okay with him throwing the ball away in that situation.
I agree. I'll have to go back and watch the game to see if this analysis is correct, but I feel like in the second half they've really been sending the house. I mean, they've been blitzing like crazy. It looks like. It's hard for me to watch, the
11 people.
Right, but it just seems like either they're sending them more or we're having more trouble blocking. I'm not sure which, but
I think it might be a solid combination of both.
That's very possible.
Plus, it's tough. You got 5 linemen. Meanwhile, Maddox catches the ball and runs out of bounds. He's baiting our players.
Yeah, he acted like he was going to come back in.
Yeah, he's baiting our players, and the ref's telling him not to do that.
Right, but how is that not is it a penalty?
It's not a penalty.
That's true. I mean, nobody hit him.
No.
It's just being a jerk.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's.
Okay.
I mean, you got to call it the way you see it.
Yep.
I mean, at that point, you're just
taunting.
Yeah, I mean that would be the only logical thing I could think.
Yeah, but it would be a stretch.
Yeah, it would be. But I mean, the kid's got long legs. You'd hate to see something happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy or anything, but Clinton with the ball now. Look
at this! What a hit! That's a Jack Pearl body shot hit right there, collision.
Yes, it is. That is a. Now that was a. Yep, like you said, Jack Pearl body shot collision. Like the Cougars, Avery and Don Burton are collision specialists.
Landon Chadwell.
He's been all over the place tonight.
Yeah.
I'd love to know a total count of tackles for him.
Yeah, and that was huge.
It's going to back the Dragons up. That's a mouthful to say.
Back the Dragons up. Yeah.
To 2nd and 14, 11 minutes ago in the ball game. Campbell County walks up pressure. The outside. They've got a guy open.
Good tackle.
Nice tackle, but if he would have ripped, just gave him one good rip, that ball was out. we can see those type things being elevated. But,
yeah.
Timmy in that moment, he's just trying to get the guy.
Make sure, that's right. Make sure he doesn't go score.
But you saw it just as well as I do. One good rip, and that ball's out. It's going to bring up a big third down for the Campbell County defense.
Watch the ball, boys.
Yeah, watch the ball. Sounds like such a simple thing, but I promise it's not. Ball snap. They're going to run a hitch route. Completed and out of. They keep going out of bounds. Coming back in like they're going to do something. I don't agree with that as a football fan.
Well, I mean, something that would teach them a lesson is to rock them when they step back in,
Yeah, I mean it would. Now, granted, we would give them 15 yards, but
it might stop that business, Oh, no.
That was a false start, right? And they didn't call it. I don't know what this side judge is looking at.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, 19 for Campbell County Sexton with the push out of bounds. There was a false start by the right tackle.
So that's what made our guy go early? Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And not many people will sit there and watch an offensive line during a game, but that's just when that's all you've done for so long, you kind of. Quarterback keep. He's got room. We get him down. Tackle is by number 3 for Campbell County.
Blankenblicker.
That's one of those cool-ass names, Brent.
Yeah, it is.
Collins is just so, normal. But
yeah, Allen, kind of just block,
Yeah.
Blankenblicker.
Sounds like a kicker that Tennessee would have.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Clinton is driving the ball against Campbell County's defense. Close to 9 minutes to go in the ball game.
Interception. Come on, guys.
There's a hold.
Finally. Oh, golly. Oh,
there you go.
Ooh, I'm glad we didn't call that.
He didn't like getting hit. Meanwhile, folks, Campbell County does have a couple players down. There is some laundry on the field. We're going to send it to a brief commercial break out of respect for the players. This is WLAF Dole's Tires Sports Network.
Tennessee Gas is your family-owned and operated one-stop shop, full-service propane and welding supply company. Whether it's a propane tank swap for changing suppliers or a complete new propane tank and service install, Tennessee Gas does it. See the welding supply showroom. Ask about leased welding gases, ideal for welding or small car shops. Live and local when you call, and your purchase dollars stay right here at home. Highway 116 on the county line. Tennessee Gas, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Keeps your family warm one tank at a time.
Welcome back in. I'm Daniel Collins. Beside me, I got Brent Allen, Matthew Moore. We've got Jake Miller down on the sideline and a host of WLAF. We got WLAFers all over the place. That's what we'll call ourselves now. There was a holding call against the Dragons on that. Both Campbell County players were able to get up under their own power and walk off, which is always a good sight to see.
Absolutely.
Brent, Campbell County's, the way things look, Campbell County's not going to win this game.
It's not likely.
But I'm a half glass full kind of person.
Yeah, me too. I've seen a lot of great stuff, and there's still almost 9 minutes to make some more highlights.
There is. Meanwhile, the Dragons walk out a different quarterback. He's got blocking. He is going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. And that makes it a 30-point lead.
Yeah, that's disappointing. Looked like we had a lot of opportunities missed there on that speedier quarterback they brought out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I always hated playing against a shifty quarterback. They're hard to.
Oh, they are hard to deal with.
Hard to deal with. Clinton's going to walk out their PAT team. Make it a 31-point game. Folks, we're going to keep it right here for this break. It's been a long game. Tale of two halves.
Yeah.
It really was. Campbell County went into the half behind.
Down by 3.
By 3. And we've not been able to figure out how to get back in the end zone. We've had several big plays. You know, we've got the ball down to the 20. We've done several right things. It's just we cannot capitalize on the opportunities that it seems like we've been given, Brent.
I agree. You know, and I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but, you know, we got so many players playing both ways and young players. And I'm not making excuses. I mean, I'm sure a lot of the Clinton players play both ways as well. Not as many, but quite a few. And it's just they're getting worn out. And we're getting tired. We're getting cramps. I've not seen a single Clinton player go down that I can recall. No cramps on that side. Just it's something to learn from. You know, got to hydrate and be ready for these Friday nights.
Clinton set to kick the ball off to Campbell County. 8 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the game.
Let's see if they kick it at Jackson No again.
He's ready.
Yeah.
All right. And here comes your kick. It's a pooch kick this time. Taken by
lost his footing.
Sexton. Folks, this is a Quality Lawn Sales and Service Cub Cadet Drive. Go make sure you see them, and they will get you taken care of on all your Cub Cadet stuff. I say stuff. They've got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, just took them a couple of chainsaws the other day.
They do quality work.
They do, and reasonably priced as well.
Yeah.
It was $41 for 2 chainsaws to be gone through.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
Sharpen them and everything.
Folks, this is a Hensley Tire and Service first down. Think of Hensley first at Beach in Indiana. Running clock now for the rest of the game unless Campbell County scores. And then, of course, the clock will go back to a normal clock.
Yep. And we're hoping that happens.
Yes, we are. Campbell County comes out, single receiver each side, turn around, hand the ball off, and he's met right in the middle of the hole and brought down after a very, very short gain, if that. You know, I'd say Graham's probably getting up close to 30 carries this game.
Yeah, maybe.
And he's been the only running back in the game.
Yeah, pretty much all year.
Yeah, pretty much all year. We might get a fair share of handoffs. Lawson in the backfield still. We got twins to the near side. Another handoff met in the backfield. Come on, offensive line. Y'all have got to protect him. Got to do something. Folks, Campbell County does have a player down. Out of respect, we're going to send it to a quick commercial break. This is WLAF, Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
At Alco Builders and Realty, we have agents that know the area, that are experts in the local market. It's very important in real estate to have someone on your team that understands the market. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
For more than 5 decades, one name has delivered excellence in paving: Boshears. Boshears Paving. From the perfect finish of your home driveway to commercial parking lots to roads for a new subdivision, Boshears Paving handles all types of paving projects. Boshears Paving protects your investment, enhances curb appeal with expert seal coating and precise professional striping. Unmatched quality, reliability, and service you can trust. No matter your paving needs, Boshears Paving is your solution. Call them today, 423-562-2162.
welcome back in. Braden Graham was able to get up under his own power. It looks like he might have just got the air knocked out of him. Folks, this quarter is brought to you by your local realtor, Gage Dople. Call Gage so he can help you find your dream home. Eli Lawson rolls out, and ball's popped up in the air, falls incomplete.
Yeah, a little high, a little too much mustard on it.
And it's fourth down for Campbell County. Fourth down and long. I can tell you this, the running back that filled in for Braden Graham right there might have just seen stars.
Oh, did he get rocked?
He met big number 69 here in the backfield.
Yeah, that's Jordan Perkins. Tough kid, though.
It's going to be a timeout for Campbell County. Brent, you want to stay here?
Whatever you want to do, buddy.
We might as well stay here. Folks, I'm going to see if Jake Miller is actually with us. It looks like
absolutely.
He is. All right, Jake, I'm going to let you have 30 seconds. Go ahead.
I mean, it might take 30 seconds. It might take 20. But, I mean, one of the things, guys, that we need to take away from this game is the fact that these kids have battled hard. And I think we can all agree that this is the hardest this team has battled all year. Now, the circumstances in the second half with the terrible officiating, I'm going to use candor here because I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to do it, that you cannot control that. That is outside of our control. But as far as controlling what we can control, I would give this team an A- on this game.
I could agree with that, Jake.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, they're playing hard. I mean, you know, some of those phantom offsides or what?
False starts.
Yeah, false starts. Uh-oh.
Punts up. He gave us a lot more than what I thought he would. Well, he's walking back now. Right about to where you signaled.
Right in front of us.
All right, folks. Running clock in the ball game. Under 5 minutes to go. Now does Clinton do the Clinton thing? And
they're going to throw the ball.
Yeah.
They're going to go for more points. I mean, you know, I've always said this, though. I don't believe in mercy. You know, I mean, you may put in some younger players, which looks like they have. That's the right thing to do. You put in younger players and you run your offense. And if they can score on us, that's good for them.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the way football is. Uh-oh, that's not a new player. Good breakup.
That was a good defensive play, and he is cramping.
Yep, something.
That was pretty much immediate. Folks, we will be sending this one to a quick commercial break. This is the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kim from Bird Screen Printing. You need custom shirts, signs, or banners? Whether it's for school, business, or special event, we've got you covered. We're local, friendly, and ready to help turn your dreams into a reality. Fast, reliable service from folks you know and trust. Come see us at Bird Screen Printing. Let's get your next project started.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
We are back. It looks like Sam Sexton was able to get up and walk off, just cramps.
Yeah, he got up there high and broke that pass up to their star receiver there, who's still out there.
For some reason. That's going to be a holding call.
Wow, their backup quarterback's got pretty good arm.
It's going to be holding.
I'd like to see a little more hustle, guys. Get back there, you know?
Yeah. I agree.
Of course, I'd say they're tired. That's easy for me to say sitting up here in the stands, you know?
Listen, I'm tired too. I'm tired of sitting. All right, after they walk the penalty off, it's going to be 2nd and 20 for the Dragons.
We'll try it again. Trip. There you go.
There you go.
A little tempers flaring there.
Tempers are flaring.
Which, you know, I mean, I'm not condoning it in any way. I'm just saying, you know, what's the purpose of having your star receiver out here? I mean, God forbid you get hurt, you know, in a game that you basically can't lose. You know, it seems a little much to me.
Yeah. And they're still throwing.
Yeah, he's getting everything.
They knocked him out of bounds.
And it says he's new career receiving yards. I don't know. At any rate,
I mean, they had to keep him in against an exhausted Campbell County team.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it. I mean,
congratulations to the kid.
Oh yeah, no, he's a great player. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from the guy. He's a game changer for sure.
Yeah, congratulations to Bryson. Huge accomplishment. But can you take him out now, please?
Yeah, I mean, you know. It looked like they had all second string in except for him. They targeted him on every play. Again, you know, if this was the other way around and we had a player that was on the verge of, you know, a record, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it, except for the fact that, you know, you're taking a chance on getting him injured in a game that's already won, you know?
Yeah. I don't agree with
Oh, I guess they're celebrating. Is this part of no flags, no nothing?
The refs are making them get off. All right, y'all can throw. There was not a timeout call.
No, they just. Which again, it's not going to change the outcome of the game. It just seems a bit unsportsmanlike, you know.
Yeah, there wasn't a timeout called.
Nope.
So. Meanwhile, producer Matt looks like he's ready to go home.
Still smiling, though.
Still smiling.
And
Clinton scores another touchdown. No, they say he stopped short.
I could not see who made that tackle, but it was a good Stooksbury. They're closer to that side.
Yep. Running the same play again. Look behind you, ref.
Goodness.
Come on, man. That's Bush League.
Wow. Well, it seems to be the.
That's the consensus.
That's just what it is, you know, unfortunately.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're 1-14.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're up pretty big.
Yep. Yep, they're up pretty big. Minute 34 to let go in the ball game. Just the ultimate tale of two halves. What do you got, Brent?
I'm not sure. I'm biting my tongue practically in half. I tell you, I mean, it's just. Listen, I'm not going to say that the penalties are the reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's football, but my goodness, they've just been very, very poor officiating.
It's been. I've watched quite a bit of football.
Yeah, me too.
And
the crowd. I mean, the people in the stands are seeing it. I mean, every other play, they're like, "Hey, what? Hey, is anybody watching?"
This might beat West Anderson County last year, which I deemed the absolute worst officiating game I've ever seen. This might beat it.
I hear you. I just hate it for the kids, man. They played their hearts out and really looked good in the first half. Second half, just.
But I mean, it's something that Coach Owenby can build off of.
Absolutely. I look forward to them, watching the film and seeing if Clinton did something different defensively. It sure seemed like they were in the backfield a lot more in the second half than the first half.
And like you touched on, we've got a lot of players that are playing both sides of the ball.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's tough. Dragons set to kick the ball off to Campbell County. Oh!
I heard the helmet-to-helmet hit right there. I mean, what are these flags for? Surely it's
Number
not against
2,
us.
taunting.
Why an onside kick? You're
I don't
up
know.
53-15 with a minute and a half left, and you're kicking an onside kick. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I do have my theory. They're kind of taking out some
Targeting
frustration.
against them.
Good. I heard that hit. It was right there in front of everybody. They were kind of slow with the flags, though.
Targeting was called against Clinton.
Yeah, the crowd's pretty upset, and rightfully so, in my opinion. I mean, I'm just a guy, I'm not an official, but my goodness, it's been ugly. I'm not sure what's going on at this point.
I'm not
like
sure.
A timeout, Clinton, maybe.
Folks, we're going to throw it to a quick commercial break. This is the WLAF Dole's Tire Sports Network.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Welcome back into WLAF. There is a minute 18 to go in the game. There was some commotion going on during the break. Not really sure what happened. All I know is Clinton took a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, their coaches were talking to the officials about something. I'm not sure what any complaint they could have from officiating.
I don't know. We'll see. Minute to go left in the ball game, folks. Campbell County with the ball. Jailbreak.
Yep. Wow.
I don't know. Campbell County's going to have to run one more play.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. The play clock's not going down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been working.
This is one of those games. I mean, I'm all for sportsmanship, telling your opponent good game afterwards, but I don't know if I do this one.
I agree.
It's going to be a nice pass to Sexton. It's going to bring up a nice gain, and I believe that is going to be the ball game, folks. Stay tuned for our post-game show, and Jake Miller will have the head coach of the Campbell County Cougars live on the call. Folks, we'll be right back with you.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
All right, welcome back into WLAF. This is the wrap-up show. This is the TCAT Cougar wrap-up show. TCAT is your ticket to success. Brent, a tough loss for Campbell County, traveling down 75.
Yep.
Campbell County did show that we can hang with teams.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
no
contrary to what the score is, final score is, we can hang with teams.
Yeah, came out in the first half, played great, It's really difficult for me. I mean, I graduated from Clinton, and I'm going to say it. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of their sportsmanship. After when they're shaking hands, their players are coming over here waving at the fans and taunting them. I mean, come on. And where are the coaches? Where are their parents? I mean, who teaches people to act that way? It's just too much, man. I'm ashamed of the fact that I went to that school and. Proud of our boys. They played hard and they kept their cool. I didn't see them taunting anybody or doing anything, that they shouldn't do. And I know this is not the kind of thing I normally say, but it's very, very irritating to me. And I'm proud of our guys for keeping their cool and playing football and not all that trash talking and dirty stuff.
I'm proud of Campbell County. That what we saw on one side of the ball was. I don't even have the words for it. I mean, you took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't like to say stuff like that. I mean, again, I'm not going to say that the penalties obviously didn't. That's not what decided the game, but it certainly had a lot to do with killing drives and sure, maybe we did jump offside some. I don't know. We couldn't see it, but we thought maybe the ball got moved or a little or something. Who knows? But the bottom line is, it's just I hate it for the kids. They're playing so hard and it started off so well. The coach had a great plan there in the first half and executed it well. It's tough night.
Yeah, it really is. Folks, we are getting ready to send it down to Jake Miller here in just a minute. I believe we're going to run a quick break, and we'll be right back with you. This is WLAF, Dole's Tires Sports Network.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
When you're starting a small business, there's nothing small about your dreams. And in Kentucky, when it comes to small business lending, Community Trust Bank is the #1 SBA community bank lender. And there is a reason why. Community Trust Bank never treats your business like it's small. Call us today about your business. Community Trust Bank. We're building communities built on trust.
This is the Coach Taylor Owenby Show, is brought to you by Built Well Bank. Built Well Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. Folks, I'm going to send it down to Jake with Coach Taylor Owenby. Jake?
Coach, not the result that we wanted at the end of the night, but I will say this. The first half, that is the most exciting Campbell County football that this community has seen in quite a while. Just speak to that for just a second. You started out strong. I know you looked at me right before kickoff with a death stare. And you said, hey, you ready for an onside kick? I'm like, absolutely, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw it on film, and we decided that's something we were going to go with. A game like this, you got to pull out all the stops, and I think we did in the first half. We just didn't do a good job in the second half, and that's on me. I've got to do a better job of making adjustments and getting these guys ready. And it's a two-half game, so I got to get them ready for the second half.
And, Coach, we'll talk about the second half just a little bit here. I would say as far as doing what you all could do, controlling what you control, we, on the broadcast, gave you all an A- for doing exactly what you all needed to do.
Well, I appreciate that. We got to continue to battle. We got to continue to do things, the right way, which I think we're getting there. I mean, you saw in the first half, we got some excitement. We got some good things going. We've got to finish it. But, that's one of those things where, a young team, things like that, guys keep battling. I love each and every one of these guys. I hate it for these seniors. But we're going to continue to battle the rest of this way for these seniors because they've done nothing but do a great job and put together, a great senior year as far as leadership and development and building this program.
These are the guys that you look at and you look at their future after they graduate from Campbell County High School and you say these guys are going to be leaders in this community.
Exactly. That's what we're building. We're trying to build young men getting out in the real world and doing that kind of stuff on this football field. And yes, the score doesn't dictate that, but it doesn't dictate the men that they are. And I think we've got a great bunch of senior men, and I'm very proud of them. They battled to the final whistle like I asked them to, and I think the younger guys saw that.
And, Coach, we appreciate you all fighting like heck. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, I appreciate it. Go Cougars.
All right, folks, that was the Coach Taylor Owenby Show, is brought to you by Built Well Bank. Built Well Bank is a community bank built for the next 100 years. This is also the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. TCAT is your ticket to success. Folks, we're going to send it to one more commercial break. We're going to give Jake enough time to get up here, and we will be right back with you. This is WLAF, Dole's Tire Sports Network.
This is TCAT Jacksboro President Dr. Debbie Petrie. Our new campus is being constructed, and this is Building A on the right as you enter campus. It'll house administration, student services, classrooms, plus a large meeting room. Building B is at the back of the campus. It is a football field and a half in length, housing welding, power sports, and more. Most of the current TCAT building's original structures will be demolished to make room for the new parking lot. We have a bright future at TCAT.
Hey, this is Chris Malone at Dole's Tire Shop. We invite you to buy the new and used tires and friendly service. We're doing our best to continue the legacy of Doyle's Tire Shop. Come see us on the 4-lane next to Eagle Tire Pro, right between La Follette and Jacksboro. Doyle's Tire Shop. The tradition continues.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
When you think loans, think green and look for us under the big green sign, First National Bank on the 4-lane La Follette. Our hometown staff welcomes you by today. See Brian. Ask for Carrie. Look for Beth behind the counter. Or see Taylor at the drive-thru. First National Bank Oneida. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
All right, folks, welcome back to Dragon Field in Clinton. This is your wrap-up show. This is the TCAT Cougar wrap-up show. TCAT is your ticket to success. We've also got the Cougar of the Game. It's time to name our Kitts Paint and Body Shop Cougar of the Game. Jerry Kitts' legacy lives on through his daughter Shauna and husband Eddie taking care of you in the same blue building. Guys, Campbell County came in, had a great first half. Second half, things kind of fell apart. But we do have a player of the game.
Yeah, and it's not easy. We had a lot of guys step up tonight, in my opinion. I saw a lot of players doing things that I haven't seen them do before, but I think we've chosen one.
Absolutely. And, one of the things that I want to speak to real quick is the fact that, we talked about grit throughout the season, the passion these kids have. You saw more of that tonight than we have seen combined through the previous 5 games that we have played.
Yep, I agree.
There's a lot of fight going on.
Yeah, a lot of fight, not the bad kind, but just a lot of fight. And again, very proud of all the kids. But the player of the game, I believe we have to go with Landon Chadwell. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No,
when I said his first name, we're so used to just saying Chadwell, But he really had an outstanding game, in my opinion. It was all over the field. And again, it was tough because there's a lot of guys that played really well tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Chadwell was all over the place. Braden Graham had a heck of a game. Eli threw the ball well. Timmy Gibson, of course, doing Timmy Gibson things.
Yeah.
Like Brent said, we had several players that were key in our first half tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, folks, that is all for me, Brent, and Jake. Matthew, you have anything? You good? All right. Folks, we appreciate y'all tuning in to WLAF. Make sure to catch us next Friday night, and I'm sure there's something else coming on WLAF.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hello, this is Darrell Chapman, your Campbell County 2nd District Constable.
Tennessee Gas.
on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly at Gray Insurance.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco and Big O's.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball at La Follette Mine Supply.
Whoa, 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 sis. I'm a can't miss. Birdie Ball.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is Chris Malone at Doyle's Tire Shop. Go Cougars.
We're former Cougars. Number 14, Doug Boshears. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Boshears Paving.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.